What I say?
Oh yeah. But the way that you really have me, then I want both fita.
Because you don't go point.
Designer fita.
Yeah, wear eye clean clothing.
Hey, na CJ.
Quality pa.
No be o man penny pon watade na wo so wakopa watade.
O hear me na person me engagement.
Man say I want to raho. I say what babies are on ya.
Oh, that's I want to say designer.
I say.
Me boy.
Oh. But now
me designer no
I see just no.
Yeah. Oh, it's true.
Until the show one and a designer.
Dabi, but I want me design here.
On the me car akwaje. Na be show na designer. I was young passenger na your corner say.
Well, me and Dumadiachi. Yeah. We are back on Ghana's number 1 radio station. Definitely. Of course. Untia Adom FM. Na Fantini nature the uncroche. It's on a page about front page of the Ghanaian Times. Ghana, home of business investment in Africa. Yeah. President to German investors. That's what I'm penning. German.
Home of the
home of business investment in Africa.
That's right.
Yeah.
Home of business investment
in the whole of Africa.
Now, see, you have any as your investment.
That is. Because he meant it in your
I was young,
so it's here on the front page of the Ghanaian Times.
Exactly. I was on the Telegraphic newspaper the other day. So the big one, what Telegraphic anymore say? SOE's governance, CEO board positions to go public. A questioner, the Telegraphic Ebisa, and Abesim Meda, victims' body parts exhumed, and also Ewahan.
Kwasi Abesim issue no, and one about daily guide.
Okay,
front page.
Sure.
Now I know it's even more gory. Abesim cannibal case. Tools, intestines found on farm. Let us say, Niama Abrantie wodidi sa abone no
intestine.
Ene nipa no okum wo no sabi ade anchin. Wamun suro ni ade a wo tufi wo mo yem no. Okosie no wafuo bim. Ni nyina no approach for akun no. Can you just imagine? Can you imagine? Azamba, can you imagine?
I was here on the quarry for the Chidian Ponyakopo. Yabina, Yasamo, SMCC, but the Empire boy and Anno Pace, Empire, what is Empire, the Bibia Wukobia will be do as some Gekwas, one car army. Yamebe, truck driver, taxi driver, commercial driver, me bompire mouth, Muchi buses, I can see, Yamidu Bedu. I see Jansan, a betua newspapers, no, so, but your danceman, and then my maybe frail. Well, danceman, Auntie Jane, yeah, Auntie Jane, of free danceman. Auntie Jane. There's a bayer and number brainy, one pipe and Koye. And show him and Koye. And your best Ghana water. Near Kosovo, Dansuma, Potemo, Sahara exhibition. And the Honino, one question no Koye, Stalimante. Yeah, catch Stalimante, yes, I am. Catch no. Aye, Stalimante, the Pacho, another K. Dansuman Fosu. In fact, no, sit there for the past week or said it. I said 2 weeks. Oh, Mama. Until it's your son, Modemaya near Chiaho 2 weeks. What is that? What is that? We don't need any explanation. Go and fix it. Pipeline, bro. Fix it. Just fix it. In the process, bro. Go and fix it. Maintenance, bro. And before you fix it. I don't know. Adianchi. It's a free dance man. I would young Twaso. I'm for the Daily Statesman and Twaso. I say government to review fisheries and aquaculture policy. And a big one, Daily Statesman. I say BOG saves Ghana 2.6 billion Ghana cedis. Now for today. Not for the Ejumano on Tiasia. But I'm pay the Deputy Minister Lands and Natural Resources. Yeah. A member of Parliament. Yeah, Mrekuduka. Honorable George Mrekuduka. Yeah, 101. Yeah. And some of Dawson. Dawson. Yeah. PJ from Galamsey. Ekofa Chamfa. Yeah. And then some of Dawson. Mine in the cost there. Illegal mining. No. I say Ekoso. Yeah. Illegal mining. No. He should just come and tell us the success story.
details no beba
success story and I face so my hu sika dodo o must spend it Nigga you baby sir that is well
before already amu
yeah now then I would jump at hey oh daddy anodo
na nimutum
they will cry boy
well osia ya brofo no ya break akra no a jealousy yen
Bafo. Me ba chahwe no anya ye cassette ya.
Osia abrofo no ye honam no ye break akra no.
Abrofo we. Hwe no anya ye cassette ya.
Kutunya
Well, just waiting for the news access. The Chronicle newspaper. I'll say Afeku must account for 200k Marine Drive cash. I know Ewaha on the front page of the Chronicle newspaper. I was say you mama Bafo radio amo. I didn't see I can say boy but yeah come back. And some the Dwaso. CJ, I'll say but on the flip side Nambi dream be home.
Yeah.
Why da?
My ding.
Oh. Why you be da?
As a matter to me besides him you
no why you be da?
Medidida. Manante da. Menfa menante.
Wa nom da.
Mechia obi samda. Enti my ding.
I was your news at 6. I guess I see you for the job when I said. Stay tuned.
I will praise your
Sabo high Adom 106.3 FM Ghana mama munyina che eba matrase eba yankase yi eso osanan bosome no edi aduonu ensia yeto sache na yanimu na yekọ ansem edinam anopai no ene se Nyankopɔn Adom atwaye mantammu bra osuyire ema won makwan nyina eseye no contractor akogina kwan no so a wosiesie amma won yendi court enso so abrante bi odi fie do nunum ono de hunamde ama enne wakwakoda afiase emfie edu sanso na police force adroba fo a mode asonde traffic light so anu mo jampo mo drive a kwan no shoulders na mo nam ho basabasa no se de CCTV cameras no ebubokrom ye chinkrofo enti we ya so de wakwan so a emra ewo hono ema wenum ne nsama hodo bi na no pai ye de ebre se no nsia ka se bo Adom 106.3 FM so yakrasi enanyuma ko bi eboa me yetumi de kase na bra Dr. Agawal eni yade bia da hawo no na glasses ade be sese wani ni bibia fa eni yade ho de bomodin akọ Dr. Agawal ho no mboa wo watesa no ya protection nkyem ma wokwa obetumi aboa ama wani no asane ababio ya sori na pen na se CPC ni ahwere firi empaso atifam de a na nim se dependable herbal home enupa no eka ho ebi Adom malakio Adom natural tonic Adom natural man mixer the capsules pima ekire emema ne yabo yansamrane na free no Adom medical capsules nso en mixer eta yekira ni nyina every dependable herbal home ene bank bia obi age atom bank ya do sika to hono ma ene wanum so wa resemo da na wada Eco Bank the Pan African Bank wono and Wabo Africa, a chidom, I was a crabia, and my hood on your money. You knew money at the Bia, Echo Bankasem. Yakwaya by Yanni, sorry, how much ye tofu, Papa Biani, tofu, a free goil. Good energy, one or the number beer, and a preman for fear. Babia obia de na ni kire ene wo pe na de papa ne intense yakuru dan so dia ene na DBS provinces e hon mo ene nam Lawson Herbal Clinic so one more ede enu papa na wode nam Lawson Care Mixture delay man capsules Lawson Herbal Mixture ene ointments ni nyina Lawson aboa amanopai yetuma tena se ede kase yi ebrewo me a mekin kan kase ama on midi ene bafo oredu amo afi nyabre na kase no gimu enchiremu ankasa na sente moto brani bia etogwo mantifi apoe atoy mantam ema ahokere ba pa ne wane ne potam de adrobafo enkomma efi wa ko na doli kwantimpo ne de kire se ni nyina adwirigu ya ko hotel asfato de benyo ni nyina ekokogu efem a se driver nipa betimi de ne ka atwa akwantufuo wone a woso aburo woso more woso de bende twa kwan na koba nyina obi aka nsensemu Emma manfo no sun ya tie mu amadroba fo ne de bia abanye wo hio ne yama ne eboni Rafik Salam akakopie hormone wo kire mu se contractor wo da kwakogina kwan so no contractor no frase ye adwuma ne jai wasase papa kire se ohun se bibi bia edede na kwan mu yenkonkotie amane a wo de na wasambra Facebook brabehwe se de kwan no ye pa se de kwan no tutu ensu a ebufa kwan mu ma de ahokire eba hormone no na nye asamketo yenkotie omanfo no ensem ebi.
So right now what we are doing is that we are filling in with gravel. So all the sections that were cut off, we are filling it with gravel and then compacting it very well so that any vehicle that wants to cross this section can cross and go to the other side. Later, when the rain stops, then we will put in culverts to allow for the water that cuts the road to be able to cross more effectively. For this section, we are hoping that within maybe a matter of less than 1 week, the road should be open for people to pass. We want to make it possible. So this is temporary works that we are doing until when the rain stops, and then we'll do the permanent work. But this will be effective enough to allow for any vehicle that wants to cross this section to pass.
Ora Kofi Ajay material engineer of Ghana Highway Authority and what is say enfidie no eye adwuma no bulldozer no ne ade no ene hu what ya na chese ni nchiremu na ode ema no na Rafik Salam ene adrobafo a won so enam kwan so anopa wiane anadwo ahokere ba ene nyina no ne bidi nkomo na de won so ede tudwa ebinie.
Very happy, and I believe strongly that in due course the road will be very motorable for all possible or users for us to come back to normalcy. So I'm very glad and very happy seeing the grader on site.
Okay. And so you want it to be quick fix?
Oh yes, I want it to actually be quick fix. If by next week the road is motorable for all passerbys, for all the vehicles to move, we will actually be very, very, very happy. As it stands now, I have to always go and come. But sometimes I find it difficult coming, so I have to sometimes absent myself, which is unusual, which is not allowed. But it's not my making. It is the circumstance that is making it so. So for now, I'm actually happy seeing the grader on site, knowing very well that in due course, this our road will be fixed for it to come back to normalcy. I'm very, very delighted and very grateful.
Over Facebook ba hwa video na egu hon say the contractor bulldozer ye sikwan yisu ene hwi anwea na ne opia approach for ene nadbon panifo a wonyina ko highways panifo a wonyina ko ena mantam no so afo atifi atoye mantam mu Dr. Hafiz bin Saleh eka ho ebi na osofo ese ene de nani age papa Dr. Hafiz bin Saleh wase nani age wokoda wona fi se kwan de se ye no chese woda kura ne ye bo ne prumu osofo wo hwenti ya kwan se hu anadwe ntimi fa kwan no so ye de ka konwansa ne na ma na se de contractor ba kwan no so ne de nani age papa wo bie ni hon magana nani age se no da osofo a wo hwe atifi atoy mantam no eso ena ono so edene nsem etu dwa no ye to so na enko ye nme wo omantifi important wo no ma yen the circuit court akọ asetena wokọ no abrante bia wadi mfie aduonu enum judge tena ase pepepe ne ye frɛ case number 1 ye frɛ pepepe na ye say Sulemana Emenu versus the state ye de ne begina adaka mu ɛna kwadubɔfoɔ de ne nsɛm nyinaa frase na wɔto dwa wɔde to dwa gyanim de to dwa gyanim temuafoɔ ɛte hɔ no abɔ ne tirinko no asi ne trase no atwerɛ na wɔka no sɛ abrante yi wɔyɛ kuani ɛwɔ kuro bi ɛfrɛ hɔ no sɛ pisinga ɛwɔ gusegu mansini no empotem hɔ no ɛbaabi na bosom ne da ɛtɔ so nkron pɛpɛpɛ ɛna ofie na ne papa abɔfra no a wɔto no mana ne papa ɛne Alasa Abdul Rashid ɛwɔ pisinga hɔ no ma no ɛna ɔyɛ sɛ ɔbɛkɔ akɔsrɛ na wofoɔ ɛwɔ kuro foforɔ so na bra de bɛyi aduru hɔ no mo ɛpɛpɛpɛ ɛna branche yi sɛdeɛ ne adu ho abɔfra de no hu no wɔ ho ɛgya obisa no sɛ wɔtwam na papa no eni hɔ na bra wɔtwam no na ohu sɛ abɔfra no kwa ofie hɔ na obɔwura fie hɔ kase kra de bɛbɛdan mbɔkaaya obɔwura fie hɔ no na obisa abayewa ne sɛ mesrɛ wa mame nsuo kakra na mefɛ no maduro na what abɔfra yi kasa nsuo no ɛde brɛ no ɛmo de no naduro hwɛ benkum hwɛ nifa na obisa abayewa ne sɛ obi ofie ha wo papa wɔ so ɔkɔ fuom wo akwan ɔsi da bi ɔni hɔ ɛne abra mi so asɛm atwe no kɔ sɛ dan n'akyi ɛto no mona saa pɛpɛpɛ na kwadubɔfoɔ ɛde to gya otemuafoɔ no anim na bɔ no wie pɛpɛpɛ ɛna otemuafoɔ ɛnso ɛhwɛ no twɛtwɛ ɛde si ne trase twɛ kakra twɛ opagya ne te pɛpɛpɛ na ɔsɛ abranteɛ sɛbeta frakyɛ woyɛ mambɔfoɔ yɛ no tena ma mu ɛnyɛ yie abayewa mfie du wabɔ mɔden awura fie so ɔma nsuo mfa ɛnom waduro na wie a dan wɔ ne kwan ne papa ni hɔ ne maame ni hɔ obie ni hɔ no mahwɛ yɛ a wɔno nko akɔda mfie du woyɛ ne bɔne ɛbɛyɛ yie nti wotoo no ma amɛnɛ bibi sɛ akɔkɔba deɛ a ɛne deɛ meka ne sɛ kɔda afiase mfie edu na kyerɛ sɛ atemu a ɛkɔɔ so ɛwɔ Yendi circuit court no ɛno ɛna otemuafo yi ɛde ama abrante a wadi mfie aduonu enum ɛwɔ Yendi circuit court. Dr. Gawal ɛyɛ biaya ayarasabia kɛseɛ pa ne yade ho deɛ wabene yie papaapa wɔsan ɛwɔ glasses no mu ne ade a yɛde ɛhwɛ ɛne yadeɛ wo sɛ ɛne so ani so obisi anasɛ bibisa ɛboa papapapa ɛna Adom Alakio Adom Natural Tonic ne mixer tɛkyerɛ Adom Natural Man Mixer ne capsules Adom Lady Care capsules ne mixer ne nyina free dependable herbal home Ecobank the Pan African Bank Goyle Good Energy DBS Roofing Sheets Roofing Papa Efie na Lawson Herbal Clinic one so ya saying ami yɛtumi kaseɛ yi abrɛwo ɛnɛ anɔpa sɛ nonsia ɛkaseɛ yɛntwa so na yɛnkɔ yɛnim adrobafoɔ ahyɛnkafoɔ mu nyinaa mu a moyɛ asoɔden mu nam kwan so a moyɛ asoɔden no mu ntie ne yie sɛ deɛ aprosifoɔ MTTD ɛne DVL si ɛnya deɛ a wɔbɛtena sɛ ayɛhwɛ ha nda bia na driver ni wafa ho star na wode kɔ sɛ deɛ CCTVs na esisi krom no nyinaa wobɛhu junction ne intersections bia na ebisisi wɔ no ɛmfa no sɛ ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛyɛ adwuma papa enti sɛ driver ni bia wode car nam kwan so sɛ traffic asi na bɛbu afa nkyɛn sɛ red light bɛsɔ na de mirika hwii wobɛtwa mu ne deɛ ɛne aprosifoɔ hunu sɛ nyɛ sɛ prosi ne nyina hɔ ɔbɛtew ɛyɛ pɛpɛpɛ na recordo ɛwɔ DVL ne MTTD office ne ɛhu sɛ driver car no ma so nso wɔ jumping red light ɛwɔ airport police station anim hɔ no wote hɔ no ma ne yɛde krataa brɔ no wakɔ akɔpie mu ɛwɔ court wɔkyerɛ sɛ CCTV cameras na wa install no maako bɛ mpemiɛnsa ɛna wɔatwa sɛ ɔman mu anyina nti driver ni biara wobɛyɛ asoɔden no deɛ wɔde bɛkɔ akɔgyina sɛ ni bra wɔ bra wonyina hɔ no ma anaasɛ wɔbɛkɔ akɔgye akyi ne sɛ menka ho ebi woba ɛyɛ Facebook sɛ si a wobɛhu ɛna prosifoɔ no ɔmani abere papaapa ntete a ɛyɛ ama MTTD foɔ m sɛ hɔ mpanimfoɔ paa chief inspectors no mane ade a yɛyɛ nteteɛ no ma ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔm na ɔmbɛ monitor CCTV no mfoni ɛtwa ba nyinaa wei de sɛ de Ghana digital yakɔ cycle no ɔmne nam yi aha yɛ enti bra Facebook sɛ si a na bɛhwɛ adrobafoɔ a monam kwa so asoɔden no nanom ɛna supervisor ɔwɔ center hɔ nom chief superintendent Joseph Zenu ɛkyerɛ mu ɛsɛ bɛsɛ na ɔtwemienu a wɔde hyɛ adwumadie no aseɛ no adrobafoɔ a wakyere wɔn bɛsɛ ahanu ɛna ɔde wɔn akɔ court abua wɔn fo
What it means is that as soon as someone commits an offense, the agents you see here take a snapshot of the offender. Look at the car plate, the registration number, and the color. After taking the shot, he goes ahead to take the very short video of the offender in the car. So this is embedded in evidence have a long one. Now, what happens is this. Once we are done with those videos, we have the system also recording 24/7. Such that wherever you started your journey, once our cameras are here, we are able to play back what's happening when you drive on our roads. So, certainly, the cameras are not the normal CCTV cameras. They are special cameras that have special security features that make us able to arrest you when you commit this crime.
Chief Superintendent Joseph Zenu, our supervisor, CCTV, baby, our installer, washer, and a bra over her Facebook says, Mihu Jolu, Fiesta Royal Hormono, intercession Hormon, and a baby, a driver for Mujantry, a red light in the United States. What they can, I'm constantly, I didn't so red, I saw me to the country, oh, boy. And you always want to na court to abra protini enyina wa proti for no ntitia no ekoyi papa you be classroom ankasa na omutia ye church omo ni nyina emu no entina de ekoso no yento so ne nkokopie mu ewo Asante Achim Central Konongo ehon mo na maburu no ebu afu papa na so a wo su ekam de anyasem ketwa kora won mo ensem ne sem potem hon mo won ma kwan nye empuntu pa de wonpa bi onya bi na de ku won kora ye adwuma Sabranti be sori ano papa na obedware asa na tade na say o wo be fa ne bag asa ne ko ho so okopɛ wo kwa dwuma de da bi ebi ni ho etu osre aban bebre saban enwuma ya wo to pitin 1 district 1 factory no ne de akeka ka ho nyina Asante Achim Central yenso yehia bi na mabu na wa hanom no ade acha yenko ba nti ayire no mu gya yen yemprafo gya yen nti aban ye hu yemobo wo mabu ni nsem tudwa ebra adwakwa bi friend say Royal Construction enti adwuma de bi ema mabu no won potam ho nyina sa de be ya wanka sanso ebetima atena se no aye adwuma de ama won mo ehu
yes regana for so ya se na mo moye tine be ya jumadi etimi epije ma mo na bi pempen so because it sha mekun bebre wi so ya titi ati enya juma anye ye da ya ya be se de na ya di tu for ne se mo so ya se na mo moye na jumadi etimi because na Ghana mekun ya ya fu mo e mo ko bi dia ni wani mo apeyi ko ni for yes stress e mo moye stress na jumadi ya juma sem ye kuna juma sem ne roya ba ya ma mi se me to me talis me to me atota me to house enti ma nya juma ye enti ye sem for you see the ye for the so why but how why boys we use going net ye bien fa ti de be ya se be se na say by so ya medium so
Mabra wa Asante Achim Central Konongo ene ne potem na uti se no kasa no na won mo adesre yi achi ena opening power da Royal Construction Training ano Ora Steven Ajimendua ede afutuo ne adesre ma mabru ni se akwanya sesei ababeda won manim no wo momode so obefa so de aye bribi na da bia ye padwumo ye nya dwuma nye onum ne ade a ekoso o mamu no eso ebete amayen
Aban bia ba na ni so ade mu ni se be so yi you na na se no go free street so nti me dwene hu se ye yi wo mi de na wo se mu ye wo se padwuma die bi a wo so betimi na da bia na e se perform ba me side se mo ba be pepe di ya man be se maybe training center bi a wo ba e betiti e assignment ka e dia to na so e dia ba mo because ye so asie na perform ba wo one so se me ni obi said one man sika plan dia foka ana se ne mbam de be fa dia ne nti ya me se ya fa no so anka ho a enye yi nti ya de so ke ya tete na na be boa e mo bibi bia na so fa bo mo ana
Ora Steven Ajimendua eye opening power da Royal Construction Training ano eno no so no kase na akwaku sapon eye regional vice chairman warfare ema DPRT ekuo no ewo mpotem board mo wono so esre aban se entiti a akoso ama mabunu no aban emra mu bi no maboa na ba bibiara atosi no wonu se aban de mu oduru wosombia ebeyeye ama bibibia wo hwehwe no nsa atumi aka afrim
masra ɔmanpanyin ɛne napamfo na sɛ director yi a ɛnam no so na ɛnɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛwɔ ha yi ɔno nto nsam frɛ na ɔmmisa nipa kɔ na ɔmo ntimi fa Ghana sika ɛmmoa ɛkyɛ sɛ sika adwuma wɔyɛ ɛyɛ nnipa nyinaa ɛna ɛbɛnɛfiti ɛdi si nyame so nipa bɛyɛ ɛdu wɔ asante akyɛm ha nokura ne nyamie aka ɛbɛboɔ yɛ nyina nea mɛka kyerɛ youth ne sɛ nokura ne nyamie no mu ni ɔkwan a papa yi afa so a na aberanteɛ yi afa so a ɔwɔ nea wɔ sɛ woyɛ w'adwene ne sɛ wobɛbrɛ wo ho ase.
Ora akwa sapona oyɛ GPRT regional vice chairman ɛwɔ Mpensenpensenmu ɛna wote sɛ no nso ɛka ne sɛmwe na ha ɛna yɛgyina na yɛde yɛnkaseɛ no nyinaa ɛsi mwadwenkyerɛ aba no yɛmfa baako mienu bi na yɛhwɛ odo etama ɔsɛ Ghana police mo bɔdwuma pa monyere mo ho pa na we de ekoyie na na de ekɔde ɔsɛ mekyia mu enyina mekyia mu efri hani bunu mantam time mansini mu ɛna mekyia mu efri Cynthia mayera de ɔno ɛna ɔma yɛn moniyo odo etama electric colors ɔsɛ system no yɛn fixe na nipa no so ebe fixe wɔn ho kwadwo asempa furniture works ɔsɛ kaseɛ no ekoyie papa we free kwadwo asempa adum kumase soga ate ɔsɛ polisi for my yard papa Dennis Odamte ɔsɛ behwɛ wo efri Nigeria yo yɛda ase sanso so ɛna akua Montana ɔsɛ money adwuma my yard afedi system no ɛyɛ adwuma entrepreneur ma ɔsɛ asante akyem central mikuro mu mrase badwani bohumode mabunu no ye omo ahiade de emma omo I am lover smile say brother kabio da bia bitwam ho nenso kono sen kra ede kase no nyina AC Dr. Agawal and Dependable Herbal Home, EcoBank, the Pan African Bank, Goyle Good Energy, DPS References, Intensive Papa Fee and Lawson Herbal Clinic, and a Boama Yetmidi Kase Ebreo. Happy birthday and come Medofo Papa Adora Medofo Frederica Efia Oforiwa Amanfu Oforiata Frederica Efia Oforiwa Amanfu Oforiata we adwuma ewo Zenith Bank free zones tema onyankopon ensra no nka homa wade side nyina embre musa pepepepepe we everyone kasa unua bema kwasi mafo Iowa 05 wasande ni signature a team echire na chacha hu se birthday no ye kese papa Frederica Efia Oforiwa Amanfu Oforiata na birthday nyankopon ensra no nka ho Dr. Sanakwa e de ball mi chidom me amekenka ma mu mi din e de bafo redo ammo ya to so na ya de dwaso dwadi ni nyina abegu so.
Hey, boy, yeah. And remember, fake and crying.
Adom natural man mixer works for no man.
Hey, mono no. Mine a remix. Mete Adom natural man mixture. Na sanka Adom natural man capsules any enim.
Okay. Adom natural man capsules no ho. And Adom natural man mixture so aba. Nina a member what if you do what you cro and a one capsules no a good pa and treatment.
Natural send a mixture no and obano everybody was so say. One no more action no. Amunumu ha peking cry.
Me no mixer no instant. Why na engine na so sa enumuda
Adom natural man mixture and in the capsules.
And then pharmacies, herbal and chemical shops. To form called Dependable Herbal Home, Medina New Road, Greenhouse, and in a branch work Kaswa opposite Deltus International School. For 024 2223 555.
FDA Ashesha sa ejedi nkra to emu agia to mu se eye.
Densifue DBS Yamamontia says a bench and nay DBS 41 chance and a swap of form cry will be a bit me to be. When you saw the Makuma Badiano, Oboyansu, Yaria, and Framania Bibia Sonko, and also Emushemu and a DBS Industries. Aya, why your one chance, Papa be at the Abegaso. Aya Colorlink Plus, I can once me, a swamp popo and Renachi, now what day? F. Sokeke, who you to tea at the solid scene Chaya, your bow down swamp, I am 20 years warranty, and who goes so gun cry, you jam SCC at the amount. And you are not for fuck near Deka, your mount crata, a yard dance DHS Sampa, 20-year warranty no a yajuma. And until Kona DBS Colorlink Plus in Chance Yakan was be a nedaya. DBS Industries, our craft, Spinters Road, DBS Building him yet by Papaya Restaurant. Hotline here 0240 844444. Kumasi Tamale Takrade and Subetmia Frey 050 600 4242. DBS Industries Limited, a bunch chance India, ye need to pay.
Abra Yeguswa din kabom ekwetia COVID-19 yi. Ecobank ema wa kwanya hodwa. Wode betina fie. Abon ho ban na watumi du sikasem ahyewa wonsem. Fa Ecobank mobile didra bebia ne abrebia. Se wo Ecobank account ana wonibie. For text message ana email so fama ne sika. To credit, to our bills. Abra wuti fie edwojo ho. Se ye sika buduo na oni en didra. For your internet banking so. Ecobank QR code ma okwan ma ofa abefu siketua kwan so. Etua niema no dwumadi awodwoka. Wonfa sika potin entua. Twi Ecobank mobile eneya wo Google Play Store, App Store, ana your Facebook page. Ana bo star 770 hash. E wo phone bia so. Na chance ye didra. Ecobank dwene ho. Kai sa obema kwan ada oni afoforo ntem. Eya ata hohoro wonsa. E na afei emfa wonsa nkeke wanim.
So here mwe bia for Ecobank contact center. It was 0800 003225. Ana from it was 0302 213 999. Abrebia debia.
Tnefie na bo ho ban. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.
Mese, eka kete anka mijame kasi hokura dweme ho. Die na manye, ya hufuru engine masisa electrical parts, asisa fuo pompon so still. Na dede dasu wo meka engine no mo. We na mishia gai bia wase menso go fuel enhye. Meso go run 95 hye. Na
Goil dear, higher grade fuels nkwao. And yasa one XP3 multifunctional enhancer. Itina ho ne no wonanim. Eye eco-friendly na ninyi na echi no. Yenso no board dindin bia o. Ewo Goil station bia mu omanwa fana be bia. Aji be bia.
Sese die, kana ye gam yen konkwa.
Goil Super XP Run 95. Ni diesel XP fuel papa pan e yema latest engines. Ni engines bia. Goil, good energy. Ya ye diem.
Nana so we jaw car no we dwumem. Me ka say sisi amintimi driver na dwono. Na o ka say media grow. Sisi amiti computer chikra na me ni wo me. We ne yade sha ase pe. Na me ka kire wo say. To me ka fa go Dr. Agawal's Eye Hospital. Na we mu ame. Omo ye pediatric ophthalmology, opticals, cornea transplant, retina surgery, cataract. Me den na mako. Dr. Agawal's Eye Hospital Ben Tesano Police Station. Fra 055 301 9311. Ana 050-153-4498. Dr. Agawal's Eye Hospital for eyes like new.
Oh, correct, sir. I take a woman. Marimedro delay man capsules here. Wouldn't me idea. I would dinner when Yanisano would delay Jumano so papa. Now we ye pa. Delay man capsules. I don't know. I might miss to do my day. Now, Lord can miss and the capsules, sir. And man, Marimanum Biano. Minum Biano, who may say. Who say what he feel I have fed neat pa. Lord can miss and the capsules. Means so if you chrome yell be a mirror. So what be delay crano. Miss Robbie. Bema na baby obehu dia won pay ana obeti ya obi e wo ho baby ano fa law care mixer sia no ya re bi te se gonorrhea white syphilis and keka ho no obi a woni ntime nyi da entima law care mixer and the capsules e meyi fru heba and pharmacies na mu 0242 133 577 and 0202 675 778 law care mixer and the capsules and what's that there in kind.
Enemre mu abrabona koye contemporantem ene pressure nkoano obekọ adwuma bedru fie no otum se wabre onipadua na yemre semre ni mu na obehia mattress papa obeda so a ebebo wachi brem ho ban na fe no ankasa massage obode no enunti na make comfort royal foam ade amount no royal foam adwina onipadua no ho enunti wa ne nsechiwe a obeda so asore no na obo onipadua no ho ban enunti bra wote ye wodamu ni mu nyina no royal foam agye se bre ni nyina egu foam nim na besore anopara ne yasumdwi nko a yadwina hunti emru bia obeto double size mattress bia no ye chere impression sumu ye na hodo mienu na so to king size na queen size mattress ne dia ye be chere impression sumu ye na hodo miensa ye pese oda osum dwo royal foam adwen ho eno nti bra ne ni adwuma mom na untu sika ntwene da royal foam outlet bia o my ge na mu nyina ukwa on sabeka bi frame 020 227 1000 020 227 1000 royal foam rest assured.
Vitamin B9. So me I say, brown milk.
with Vitalrich is now a source of vitamin B9, helping brain development and giving your loved ones the help they need.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Enemreya yare kwankro apeti wiase nyine. Second-hand mattress top ayehupa. Wenye broni we atare a wutumi si eyi mu fie ku mumu awano. Second-hand mattress bi wo ho afie Brochire Hospital, Mochire, ana prison bimpo. Na obeye den we hunu de wo mattress yi mu. A wo koto abeda so. Wajeja wo ma yare o. Waye wo ho papa. So wo pe na ekire ni ha obia dia. Eno ara ni latest foam mattress. Wo koto mattress ba se bi mana be chiache wo chiri dompe. Abese wo apomodire ne wo na papa bi. Wabra latest foam mattress ebo wachiri dompe ho ban juju woni padua no anadwumu ni nyina onuya hwe wapamudin hu ye o anya saa wajye wo ho you dey do yourself to adepa to latest foam mattress a winning say or how bia ni achiri latest foam your partner for life.
Get digi with it. 924 hash. Get digi with it. 924 hash. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. CBG Mobile USSD Young Code. Star 924 hash. Phone code the go. Smartphone no. Young phone no. Ever fire money transfer. For your water bill. For your light bill. Factor credit. Star 924 hash. You deserve it. Let's go. Get digi with it. Star 924 hash. Get digi with it. Star 924 hash.
CBG is empowering you to get digi with CBG Mobile. Simply dial star 924 hash and get digi with it.
CBG, we stand with you. Minya, unim say akwenya ni achede ahodo bebre na etwagu wo Vodafone so. Dial star 700 hash. Na phone hu jimubi. Akwenya no bi ni say wote Ghana ha na wo ye adwuma wa Brochire mem. Ana wote Ghana ha na wo ni namfo mo bom favorite e-sport. Ana say wote wo dem na wo kosu coupon bi e wo wiase mu ha be bia. Ana say wo ni doctor etwetwe nkomo afo apomode hu abra wote fie. Entena ho maye ninja fa ho dom Vodafone data. Na nyimu achede ne akwenya e demo soronko Ghana ha. 5 Ghana cedis na nya 1.23 GB data. Sa data and say copy mabra ube use manasa. 10 cities nenya 3.4 GB data. 20 cities nenya 9 GB data. Dial star 700 hash say see ya.
Vodafone. Together we can.
Hey, ko sisi a driving a question ya ultra A-level matu. Eddie. Why you steady ya ohwe kwanso no? E wo se wo san dwen omo moto ade wo kwanso ho. Ubehwa na okada bi enam obengu so. Ubetwa weni ana se ebisa na munifa so. Ubekọ nim kakra so no. Na che se trotro driver apaki wo kwan mu a onlodu. Sani driving. Oh, Debbie. Intimidate. Me yenya metumi ayo. Na me janya kan nyina ama Star Assurance. Enti by mistake no be the pay me. Ana se be the pay mo bia. Eno ana se ma festa. Omo be sort me. Amemre ho kra. Enti ma sumdua amenya. Ene ai se hwe fa me ho nyina no. Eye Star Assurance adaroma.
Driver ni ane jine hu bia no. Star Motor Policy ne bonichidom. Fa ho hwe munne. Star Assurance. Onyonko a otai wo chipinti.
Wondering what to do with your Cerelac 400-gram tin? The new Cerelac Wheat 350-gram pouch value pack is the ideal choice to refill your tin. It is affordable, convenient, and still provides key nutrients, iron, vitamin A, B, and D, zinc, and iodine to support normal cognitive function and help promote optimum growth and development. Grab your value pack at a retail shop near you. Cerelac 350-gram, more for less. This advert is FDA approved.
Adom FM.
Not have I gotten, but that I received. Grace was bestowed in long ago. I have a promise, and I know it is true. I'm only a sinner, saved by grace. Not have I gotten, but that I received. For grace was bestowed in long ago. Hey, I
106.3 FM, 28 minutes to 7. Helena Rebels, Saved by Grace. Way back, huh? Well, no, check us on it. Young far, your phone with home and come on and 12 so. Channel Smami now, Chinano, yeah, share Sabi and Munka and Munkankai.
Good morning.
What a pumbo cordie.
Pacha for me.
The Namiasi, now she is Yania Mapa. And I pray, Professor Mpensenpensenmu share non-oral causes of halitosis. And we can't say it's important, doc. And also, halitosis aside when no one has been a bit me free about, doc.
A bit me free, Janina, I would. Only a big cassa, assassins, need be free with Numaba. Pacha,
yeah.
It's to say Kobe inside and Janina, a master fan.
Yeah, we want to tell me
lunch. Kobe.
A genenum. I see. And aside, yeah, me too.
It is a way no me fear tonsils no na chichi fi no ansa na akofom. That tonsils na low balls be. Sometimes ebi wo ho a wo chuchu take man na
me teacher man so dey me chuchu pa. I pay more attention to me teacher
man pa na sense need to me free.
Okay.
Sense na e free o mo enum na free o mo enum an ka say e free o mom ni mu. See, but a few times no sanko for no menum to me bon sa organs no se bibi koso wo ho a it to me the sense ne fa o mojam anyway no.
I see. On the issue of test
no enye bibi e taisi once in a while bi ube now we say oh e bon it's from ENT.
Okay.
Omo no mo be hu say okay we e taisi dodo inti yen free ho na bibisa.
All right, doc, my men was in the fancy out na me adoma afi ni krakra no na ne se ye any advice bia e ka ho no na ye de no so aso but so far my end was na me sharp Dr. Afo.
Na me sharp sister me that.
Yeah, that's it. Dr. Esifuaba Afo any no twetwen enkomo no.
Not have I gotten that I received. Grace was bestowed in long ago.
Well, Shani so say cowbell. I wanna pa aduane die mu a eboa pa cowbell.
Holy asena.
And I want in the no protein na vitamins. Eboa. Protein no eboa ma utri honam ne wani.
Was bestowed in long ago.
And I feel muscles that me enya ahoden shining so.
Oh, it is true.
And I feel vitamins A, B9, C, D, E, and K. And also boa. And my essential nutritional formula no. And also the pediano said to me eka cowbell any flavors ahudo ni nyina ebuso. I was shop bia e ben o ti shining so cowbell amen. I wish I covered the area no ho ya mo ye ho ban. Ehun hia pa. Tissue no ye use wi a. Sato ball ade a akata so wo so na afie hohoro won sa ehun hia.
It's my story. To God be the glory.
CJ,
Kwasi,
are you a cassette here? What to the infant channel?
What's he saying?
Are you a 05 or cassette here? But oh dear, let's just
okay.
But CJ, me who say you be since ha na hu ye.
Me hu.
Hey.
Richoko.
Already yesu. And the essay competition no
are you make up no?
No, I ground there. Aisha bra and now we were hana make catch us say yeah bra. Aisha Ibrahim bra na or yeah then.
Mark no fabra. Family no mama na fi.
No, is that are you at the biasa the bottom? Hey.
I'm from
I was your bra Facebook never heard now there. Bra Facebook never. Now are you anti the bro say for my radio show bottom?
Of course so. Everybody yes. Everybody yes. Asemo. Masige, you can reach your kwasem no. You can come on na fi akwa chiche come. Onim say Bagri Dam spillage. Yeah. Yes. Yeah then ya was here to minya update. Na omo monti no weather spillage na starting and starting na nsese no be ko saying. Georgia Isibuatin head of communications were not mo yane ne chiche come. Uncle George to make us drink count.
Amen. I can also many center and achieve very fast.
Great.
Yeah, also.
I hope so be able to pay.
Where you mean I'm intimate there.
George Asemano.
Let free George.
George Asemano. Also, on what you say about defense.
Already yes, George the Asemano. But I saw the only members said that TBI. And George, Bagri Downs Village, you know, me pacho, it didn't know ya the Bagri. A Bagri or Barry. The Biana me pe.
Body second one.
Barry, yeah.
Barry Dam.
Okay, right.
They were almost spelling on the air.
Okay. Anyway, and me pacho my update. It is saying you started spillage and started your dabeng.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Mamintia with you now. Not more. You need to know about for you want to to America to baby. I'm my update. And you know baby and the rate of future is you know good. Into the right, you know. In I'm the way. Me know that me die tell them and me now it's not very issue press release into my details, you know. But remember between as of NRAF, now issue 10 person can't get to the maximum level. Oh, we maximum here 235 meters, and then I'm 234 points. Me will see the exact point we know. And here do one. And in the moment from much now, Monday here, I think I would be 1,000. Now, I would be institutions on the Ketia, a Cayenne, I see downstream, Ghana, from all the 5 northern regions, you know. Almost every, region, there are some districts that will be affected.
But George, answer maybe do 235 and here okay. What has been the communication with Omote, especially the buffer zone? Mabomo and Kaye. George.
Chief Jerry, and a good question. I know Kasai Nadmo, Asasia, any assembly, assemblies, no, any an opinion leader. That start here, the Kokoboma warm and a 2. Yeah, my every location to higher grounds and then integrate with their friends and families in safer places in the area. Yeah,
okay, but what has been the challenge? Afibia ensure a just because one more honum be anom for so abang ebe compensate and tina baby still I want to say buffer zone ho intimate to move ho. What has been the challenge?
Oh, but the good thing is, I'm closer to the, I'm north papa, banks of the river, maybe our old friend about zone. I'm say, yeah, how baby are. But I'm no bay, a honor into me, so to me, baby, our mochino. So, into I, yeah, Boamo Muchi or Moko, a koi and all my samba, but they are hard day or Fudiano. And the Oya Mufi, guys, I say, and Pama Emma Obucha, and fortunately this year, I say, Omasha to Chadia, a Bruni Noma, Asono, and Sana is you not by yourself by submit Bibia. And yes, until say, you may system be a bit to me, at least, you know, you better to manage, and then support. Of the cooperation of the people, no, they understand. It's not money assembly for no qua or material.
Uncle George, me pacho, that mean him say a buying institute, baby Adom pese, omunya year dam be a be receive the spillage, excess water now you spilling. About saying.
Oh, Polugo Dam.
Sure.
A good project. I'm not more the Niagara. Yes. But the construction of the brick and mortar stage, before acquisition of the land and then resettlement of some communities and PRO for VRE, I can say, over 11,000 acres or hectares of land. They are resettle about 8 communities in the area.
Does it mean say buying projects and then start it crying?
Oh no, I started, but it's a concrete way. It's a process. Community sensitization, getting the people on, and but me say I'm penny for me that last year almost visited site. But the main work now cost gidi. Let me say no dear me call, but according to VRA
me bachoti pe the last time I wunya update na ehefa na yedu.
Still land acquisition and then compensation.
And me bacho duration be na mo mai say abai mai so be completed dam way.
My penny could touch you way no me kai pa me say 15 months or so.
Yeah.
But PRO for VRE, I can say it's going to take between 2 to 4 years to complete the project.
Okay, 2 to 4 years.
Yeah.
But as of now, it's still your land acquisition.
And then
with the land acquisition,
okay,
that's fine. Sure. That's fine. Right, great time.
Well, George, say yes, fill it damn yeah. I can say na Bible.
Hey,
by way of relief items, or there be any compensation for relief items near there. I can say no, George.
Oh, me need to get before me now, but because they be more lose lives. They are buying compensation. They are more business for. More, as you know, say or more to the end, and also more livelihood. And I was a call support to Mukaka assembly so in terms of figures, many before me, but
George, maybe some because Afibia, your boss, Akaya, a mood doing. I didn't see that young to me, plan, not say Sikano, young farmer, one more at least, one more honor. Set them up, Nanka, one more and question, so that no matter how and soon be, young boss, Akaya, Fibia. I don't know if you get my question. George.
I get your question, but PJ, so also Terry now, may not find any for the vice president as for helicopter, survey area on any other
George, radio on channel.
Debbie.
Okay, you too.
Yeah, any other kitwa. It's almost the whole area submerged under flood waters. Almost the whole area. And only the biggest challenge, and not the just Polugo Dam, and no never boy. Being I when it does to a pine, yes, evacuate you research miles away. But where is that? Because almost the whole area, the flood, a bias, a submerged underwater.
How many people are we talking about?
Oh, so last year we're talking 380,000 people. They displaced, they were and about 78,000 directly affected, almost dying in normal. So we're last year data. And the
Georgia is watching. Anyambia omo amote baby awokano in the first place emra momo kwan someone now.
Oh, so I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer. So we be now by the bank. Into out of a buso, but the good one beyond that buffer. But because of the fertile nature of the land closer to the bank of the white water and the black water, closer to it. And only the way the almost in Normandy a chickaka.
And Omonte, the buffer zone was an our patron.
Oh, but because of continuous education and sensitization, when I see only use also, I was there every year next time, here at Bugu. And come back to that place.
My question is, are they supposed to be there in the first place?
Well, I know they are a buffer zone by the banks of the river. I won't be enter, and you will be just assembly in the beach. That definitely right there.
Okay, it's not moment call hopping. Enko who send Crawford beyond the buffer zone. Monko who be sapping.
The Afibia or Minokase, we will deploy a team from headquarters either tomorrow or Saturday. Omoko PT camp in Waluwalu. On the Waluwalu, no, northeast, or said they yes, to be corrected. And to honor radius to Bolgatanga, radius to Savannah, Northern, and then Upper West, so that the BSC, I'll make me have to say, we are from Operation Thunderbolt 2021. Into Ebeko PT can't not more, and I officers know what this is, and our regions, so they be the Mominoka say, almost
and to me assure say ahead of the spillage, more deployment Crawford Kohonyasa. Yes, and see Anya, much me identify more beyond the buffer zone, and yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, and moon nisa figures, no moon name ni paduet area.
May get it, no. Yeah, be but I'm not paying no woman.
But at least moon said beyond the buffer zone and it's in Crawford now.
Yes.
And you know, all these years, I found.
I said, in America, we move them, you call move but. And I make the number almost breachy that way, and I don't think it's high. I don't have the data though, because almost every year problem, the challenge is never. The main issue here almost farm lands, and not the almost that way. But settlements, not the almost chika.
And to this year, you envisage say a spell dam na casualties saying, "Kaya idea my yache." Yeah,
last year challenge, come almost spill it down. Sometimes heavy rains at all the northern regions. And the coincide and the effect was very serious. But this year, I'm almost really a super TNA to HM. And the hope some media. The impact or the effect will be a bit minimal as compared to last year.
George, my end was in the offense here.
Yeah, right. Uncle George, but you who watch it? Yeah, bro.
Why you back watching?
Oh, George, that's what now.
I was your Georgia. You see what saying? I head of communications for Nadmon out in it. Can see I'm joining us about 8 minutes to the top of the hour.
But see, there's one here from Kofi Daze on Facebook. I said, why does the Bagri Dam spillage happen every year? Can something be done about this for good? The cost may be more than finding solution to it, because it's a shame that we do get the same issue every year. This is a joke. Kofi Dazi on Facebook.
CJ answer facts are sacred, and no crano so yana ne kaya abai by say omoba be ye Palugu Dam said the be ya ebetumi accumulate the Essex water ne fi Bagri Dam. Mr. President, one thing about this government, they say, they have very good, intentions for the country. Now, initiatives or they ba, I would say a bebo minor. But you share the execution now, ya ne hard drink akra. Your best way. You see, before I buy back out, I be culture say, I want to do this, they should make sure say, your homework. We hold people accountable. Before we be to an why your feasibility wouldn't him say, me face a problem. May you say, you've done all that.
And to do Sakaya, and yes, over 1 year still, your land acquisition.
See, the very moment I will be announcing, say, I am doing this, and you're saying if and a but. You make sure so you've done your homework. So coming to tell Ghanaians say I am coming to do this within this particular period, you do it and deliver. I like Mr. President for one thing, Obekasa on my timelines. But what has happened to the various timelines, Mr. President and Yama in this country? We need to check it and look at it. That as president, the number one gentleman, Mekai, former President Mahama Yebi, with doom so, I pledge. I, John Dramani Mahama, I will fix it. Or pledge, Independence Day set match. Or pledge, so be fix it doom so. And what happened? And the same thing, Mr. President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, in opposition then, when the former President Mahama was pledging, now on the timelines, no. Okay, so he wasn't serious. There were a lot of things that were said by the MPP then in opposition. Now you come to governance, you have the men to do the job. So these men cannot deliver on time. The men that are doctors, that are professors, that are lawyers, that are engineers. What are we saying? No, we don't have any excuse. These are the men with the knowledge. These are the men on all the management of projects. The basic thing. No, see, but you see, beyond it, that is why we are here as gatekeepers.
Yes.
Mama me kabrofo ni che ebia ni say Auntie Jane Efro Fidansuman 2 weeks we don't have water. We don't have water. Ocean Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The basic deal. Look at that.
Last week, what we heard here last week, but this morning we received a call from another part of the
We don't have water.
I said 2 weeks.
We don't have water. And we sit in this country, we lie to ourselves. And the paper will find Mr. President saying, I see progressive limited, CBB.
Oh, yes. Investment.
You see,
so Germany.
When the people come here and they are coming to invest, they need water. When they come here, they are coming to invest, they need power. These are the basic needs. Basic. And you are sorry, I pay a pipe near Bunshia Kwakujare, and Framan FM, in the crowd, Bebunukra, and Inti. And this is what we do to ourselves. And at the end of the day, we continue to say, we have the men. Mami moving brown, meaning saying, Choma in a Kwabnas Antibeba. Having the men up to today, the MMDCs, we don't have them. Where are the men? Where are the men? Go to the district.
You did not say. MMDC's appointment in my dear, and so nothing is going on.
No, you see.
You see,
Question, monsieur. CJ, Mammy, no monsieur. Men, no monsieur, CJ. Men, no monsieur. You're back off for pig ring. I want to brag. CJ, no monsieur. You see, say, a koye ma baya. I'm Canada, they come and give excuses. Just because they almost fill a vacuum with excuses. That is not what we need. And at the end of the day, the backstop with the president. Mr. President, good morning. Your chair we're down pay. But to what fast in a year, immediately question said, but many chief Jerry Force in a while. You see, let us make sure, say, we work for the betterment of this country. It is not working. Let's face it. It is not working. Rise up now, man. Meaning, Mr. President, the person will leave some legacy. I know that the president has good intention, but so leave legacy for this country. Say the Bay corner home is say once upon a time, they leave the president called His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. When he came, one district, one factory, or to me, one village, one dam, or to me, $1 million per constituency. He invested it in the constituencies.
Because Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, or a member of Parliament, North Tong, Meneno, and Cheche, and Komo, Ebekaya, and Ra, one more petition be Meka Omwa, na a ono any.
LMP.
Yes. Honorable Emmanuel Amakufibua. One of the petition, and we want to find out.
Yeah, exactly.
Honorable Sauti and Kaimo Akwa, Adom FM Suni.
Yo, CJ, me that's it. If you have a call.
Nyamiadom, you hear some so here, Honorable.
Nyamiadom, here.
Okay. Never talk petition no ni tiangwa se uchremwa e dey pa na mo hwehwe Honorable.
Yo, me that's it. Edikan my initiative, na mean that Adom FM for say more frame on this very important matter. Met to me I confirm say Andra and me name the Honorable Emmanuel Amakufibua, call the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice. File a complaint. Complaint no, file successfully. For more acknowledge receipt. NCB charge for mobile commence investigations. The person charge NSA invoke more jurisdiction under Article 218 of the 1992 Constitution. Also, SHRAC has been established by the Constitution of Ghana to look into matters of human rights violations, abuse of office, administrative impropriety, and the conflict of interest and related matters. Now, Usha, the also in the December 7, 2020 election, there were grave human rights violations. Since Ghana, you returned to multi-party democracy, 4 years, year elections, no, from 1992. In SIDA, you call elections, NIPA 7, you dozens of others, Yapra, Omo, gunshot wounds. Say they continue to undergo multiple surgeries. Economic viability has been affected. In other words, based on the recklessness of persons purporting to be members of the National Election Security Task Force. In the Usha petition now you are submitting, you are listed Nipa Yekuomo, Ewo Techiman South, Yenia Tajuddin Al Hassan.
Yeah, and I say 18-year-old Abdallah Ayari.
Abdallah Ayari.
Yeah.
Oko Ododio constituency.
Yeah.
36-year-old Emmanuel Dompre, and 15-years-old Rita Otu Yekuomo during the elections. Oko Savlugu constituency, 14-years-old Samira Zakaria, and 15-years-old Hussein Musa. Oba Ablekuma Central, 30-year-old Ibrahim Abbas has been shot dead. Now, in addition to Omwa Yekuomono, there are others who were shot but managed to survive. Starting from Ablekuma Central, a level 300 student of the Ghana Institute of Journalism, student journalism, student journalist, Moa Mokolik, your friend Pius, Queenie Asiedo, on also now or cover elections no Ablekuma Central on behalf of the Pulse GH4. It's a news portal. Na Pius Queenie Asiedo, he was shot at the back. Na recently, and surgery, these are all persons who are living with the consequences of the atrocities during the December 7, 2020 elections. Others, Paul Aswe, Alasan Nasiru, Abubakar Idris, Shaibu Bani, General Haq Idris, Arema Yao Alhassan, and Suleiman Eliasu.
Yeah.
Nipa Wenyana, your medical reports, your video footage. Fortunately, in Central 4, Adoma Form 4, Multimedia 4, TV 4, City News 4, hits. Munyana Mobo Jimapa mo capture these extrajudicial killings na ekoso ubehu na soldiers if they are really soldiers, but people in uniform are almost shooting into these unarmed helpless crowds, and yes omo here to trust them and now more provoke you be and now more charge obia. They were just look at some of them journalists omujuma air reporting omon ta obia omon ka obia omon provoke any kind of chaos. Usha Techi myself say now omo bro champagne social center or the collation center behind barricades omo chain results. Ghana your election now Drew County na ye county no publicly with the EC officials and the various representatives of the political parties and observers. We even count together. Ballot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are all counting together. There's nowhere in our laws that does not allow for citizens and our voters to come back when it is time for collation and counting at the various levels, either at the polling station and at the constituency collation center. In the urban saying you have all these marauding gangsters who were just bloodthirsty and visited such mayhem on these people. Into the year and it's a mini boa air can say Shraj and investigate the same way. Now release a YSC and release maybe and it's as I say, you identify all those who pulled the trigger, those who actually shot at these persons.
Okay.
Now, sanction, disciplinary action must be instituted against them.
But Honorable Mato,
in the command chain, we want to know who are those who gave the orders. Internal, you can see, sir, all those in the hierarchy of the command chain, over the Ministry of the Interior, right from the minister, the Honorable Mpensenpensenmu, minister responsible for the interior, police, for immigration, fire service, including the IGP, they've all been cited in this petition to Shraj.
Okay.
OSHA Defense, the Minister for Defense, the Honorable Mpensenpensenmu, the Chief of Army Staff, and all those in the chain of command have been listed.
Okay.
But they said, when the instruction said they should fire open live bullets.
Okay, but Honorable Honorable, is there a reason in here 7 months to 8 months after election, a fiancé and what is our petition in Ekwadai Shraj? Honorable.
Brilliant question. Minya Ubekaya, on the 10th of December, National Election Security Task Force, 10th December 2020, Yakotu Aba Ibeyano, Omu issue statement, a copy of which I have here and we have attached to our complaint to Shraj. We share such statement, Omu issue, at the time, NIPA 5, 5 days recorded during election 2020, National Election Security Task Force, that was the headline of the statement. Now, Omoka say, if I have your permission to quote, of the listed the cases involved where gunshots occurred. That was the Greater Accra region, Bono East, Northern region, and Central region. That's the Utu Senya East constituency.
Okay.
And then they stated, let me quote verbatim, the National Election Security Task Force deems the incidents recorded to be incidents that could have been avoided. These are not my words. That could have been avoided. In other words, could have been avoided. Let me read on. And therefore condemns their occurrence and promises to investigate each one of them. They promise to investigate each one of them. Investigation I must say more and Chebiano Yabenya updates, Yabenya full report, Yabenya more taking action. But more than 8 months down the lane, it is clear to us there is no credible investigation going on.
Okay.
There's been no update. Nobody has been sanctioned. Nobody has been made to account.
But personally, as members of parliament, have you gone to seek for information on these issues? And I am Honorable.
Oh, many times. Ubeka Ikra, you filing motion our parliament more than 4 months ago. And now you pay a bipartisan inquiry. I am a sponsor in that private members motion. You file here. Fortunately, our colleagues on the other side have not been interested. The kind of bipartisan support that we expected. We didn't get it. Extreme partisanship. As Claire said, they want to protect some people. Now, Ubet Kaya, even the commander-in-chief himself, the president of the Republic, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the chair of the National Security Council, he refuses to talk about this matter. He is the greatest beneficiary of the December 7, 2020 election. Now, so Wama State of the Nation address, the message on the State of the Nation, twice. his tenure in December, the second one at the beginning of his second term. Ghana are criticized the many Ghanaians who were shocked that the president delivered these major addresses after the elections and refused to speak to these matters. I mean, he pretended that all was well. The election that brought him back to power was fair, peaceful. Nobody was killed. There was no incident. These atrocities, these grave human rights violations did not occur. And you don't do that. I mean, even the other matters that this country has probed in a very, open and concerted way. Yes, the court was really bad, really terrible. Now, so Obia in there were a few injuries. Osha Ejira recently, you're setting up a committee to investigate the Ejira disturbances. Nipa Bako and Ewuya Kaka. I mean, even one loss of life is condemnable and is regrettable. May Kaka so rest in peace. But all of these matters that you are investigating recently cannot compare in terms of gravity, the enormity, the size of the ACA in the December 7, 2020 election. In Tiabane saying that, yet to me, a short commission, yet to me, a Ejira committee, investigating these matters which are far lower in terms of gravity. Nipa Ewuye, Nipa Omwapra, they are suffering life-changing injuries, and yet not a word from officialdom, no investigations, nobody has been.
Okay.
Is it to suggest some people had a vested interest that those operations were sanctioned right at the very top, and it went according to plan, and these lives don't matter? Is that what we are being told? Okay. There is no way some of us will be silent, and now we will. Because it will be a scar on our conscience. Okay, but honorable, more timelines be amudiyama charge. So mufanye sejume ana mama mo timelines be. Your Usha Article 218 of the Constitution, Siraj is expected to be an independent body. So mufa instructions from anybody. And our mandate is to activate the jurisdiction to investigate, and we have positive response. That is going to commence. But to me, more timelines be we will work according to more timelines. You indicated your witnesses who are standing by, who we will provide. Okay. We will produce to help make our case. Fortunately, you in the media, there's a lot of video footage and eyewitnesses who were there. On smartphone, we have obtained a lot of video footage. We've put all of that together, including various publications and statements, medical reports. Okay, all right. One of the medical reports to you. Okay. All of this have been made available to Shraj. Okay.
As we move along. Why?
But if I may add just quickly. Another relief compensation for the victims, the families of the deceased.
Compensation,
And our medical bills and all of that. They must be adequately compensated.
All right.
And yes, almost to be taking care of their own bills and all of that.
Okay.
Those are some of the reliefs you're seeking from Shraj.
All right. But that's it. Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa is the Member of Parliament for North Town and Yeneno Achoche and Kowono. Ma yenche homa yeba. Omahene Kwabena Sante Atnase. Ghana ko saying de ebebro DJ Awana and SSL Babeshe Nafi. Yeah, you check home by your bar. Nafi, a man of Kwabena Sante, Ghana ko saying and also at house.
Voice number. Share. Why you know that say Ubet me invite players be to say Ronaldo, Messi, and Mbappe about them. What you know that say Ubet me nyatinka e won you big games no e won them.
Onia, what you say, Uber enjoy home ground advantage. El Serie A, La Liga, Premier League, UEFA Europa, any leagues a kuku them you know, bro, from all them. Anna, Jano, for 89 Ghana cedis, called you Go TV decoder. Any year, now upgrade, called Go TV Max. No fear, and yes, sir. Football, if you are Kasa. Self new decoder. Test Go TV, call short code 1731. Go TV, love it.
Drama from day one. Capsule, yeah. I'm out for you, capsule for one more way. Say if I want to your way. My house actually, and I want to be my way.
Capsule what they mean 3 in 1 power. Emma Hunam Yao Nipepu, one string and Cassa Saint at Ibuka paracetamol, cafe, and ibuprofen Romeo and Saina, Cabo Mupe, Hassans, Cato Yaudia, Anna Malaria and Sunshine, begin when you only pay Jemoas, and one is over for Ibuka, Hunamupe Yo, come on, one time, Ibuka, a crack 3 in 1 power, 2 Yaubia, say to 1 to 1, who Dr. Shalina Healthcare Limited Ghana, and the Ebo Ibuka, who the FD Asher said you didn't crack to imagine to say, yeah.
Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate.
1, wake up. 2, brush up. 3, smile through your day with a fresh breath and strong tea. Smile through your day with a fresh breath and strong tea.
Do the 1, 2, 3 with Colgate toothpaste and give yourself a future to smile about.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The big leagues are back, and DSTV is where all the football action is at. Enjoy live matches weekly from the best leagues in the world. We're talking the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, the Europa League, and the UEFA Champions League. That's Salah, Kane, Haaland, Bruno, Lukaku, Suarez, Messi, CR7 all week, every week. Get it all from just 49 Ghana cedis per month and experience football that can't be beaten on DSTV.
Oje ko iswolo.
Inzina ololoto.
Miniamacho. Oh, Marino, boss.
Say dear, one no pa Vodafone so aye de. Vodafone good morning bundle atede. Good morning bundle ma kwa ma ofre Vodafone number bia ope abrayento. Afeye sancho 5 minutes ultimate friend network fufuro bia. So ya send 500 megabyte data. MP so ama. Send so say Vodafone good morning yi. Ye adwuma wo Vodafone bundle bia so. Kan ho na fresh short code 543 na dial *543 hash na fa ho jimu bi. One Ghana cedi. Now with them Vodafone good morning bundle so. It's just a kakra down.
Vodafone, together we can.
Pesa hohoro mframaja chansen ana tank mu a fa nsuo gu mu ma no nyema wei be ma mframaja biara a aka chansen no mu apue na hwe nsuo ni free chansen no mu e wo se nia obe hohoro mframaja chansen no mu hye ntade bi a ebebo ne ho ban bi te se mpaboa ahwehweniwa mframaja nkatanim ene bibia ebebo ne nsa ho ban e wo se LPG ahyen etuminya kokobo niema bi te se nkanea ana se kokobo atwerede e wo se ye tai hwe hunu se chance na ye de kora mframaja ne ho ba biara enwe na ache ana enseye e hunu bribisa a e wo se ye frɛ ehunim difo nkratoyi e free National Petroleum Authority aswe
Alandia Eva Peo she say we sorry na sheda fufro yi ase ebetumia ye nyoma bebre amawo Alandia Eva milk what will make you feel like wow
Anopabia num Hollandia Evap milk. Vitamin B12 ne calcium wom na ne gumunu so akono. Hollandia Evap milk mano paye de papa. Ejedi nkratu yi FDA agiatum.
Alandia no paye
Ya dada na tonche, na jefo free. Me say, afedie, keep brilliant and more. Eye bigger, better and brighter. Befu. Keep brilliant ayeke sie. Ye pick them free 120 gram, echo 140 gram. 20 gram brilliant in the ampe was so fini. You there, never chow near many yopo. Keep brilliant. 20 gram fini.
FDA, Jadian crap to yatum.
Jim FM. Waman hene, babina sande. Waman hene, babina sande. Waman hene, Babina Sante, Wamanhene, Babina Sante, Wamanhene, Babina Sante, Wamanhene, Babina Sante, what can I say? What carry I want?
Jim FM. Jim FM 106.3. God, 106.3 FM. Jim FM.
Adom 106.3 FM. 21 minutes after 9. Slim Young. Slim Young. Kwesi. When him Slim Young.
I say.
When him Slim Young.
Send him now, Bono.
When you are here, when you are here, fancy for the Binada, when you are here. I ain't come now and say, and I pay my shada, and I'm the rich chocolate, media gumi kumu, media gumi kumu. Oh, yeah, package, you know, almost the same. So, almost a sack packaging him, but it's the same rich chocolate. And a woman. Yeah. Oh, channel Facebook and rich chocolate.
Yeah, essay competition.
Yeah, rich chocolate morning.
I would have said you are used to that.
Yeah. Cadbury rich chocolate.
A Jonas tomato.
Cadbury rich chocolate. And Caroso Adaroma. Or the hot mug of Cadbury rich chocolate. They are Bremen.
Watch out.
And a payday.
Creamier and smoother.
Yeah.
Go away. But
solid.
Oh, Caro. No more TV ad. Rich chocolate. No more. Colana to the power. Rich chocolate. Visa Murphy. Yeah, but I know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, rich chocolate.
It's an old brand. Omache. But Kamala Obiya Nadia.
Oh, I disagree. To sa you know. Jumna Slim Young too. Oh, and you more you're careful. So one you careful. You may mislead you.
Obi yenadia ye ko.
You cannot keep quiet because obi person or scam people through police recruitment. Obedi no akwekom. Obedi no akwekom. Obedi no akwekom. No. Can you know now because
Kwabna.
Me see.
Kwabna.
When you sometimes the music that we dance to. Yeah, beat in here say in Nsem ni boy it yeah. Ye ntimi kra nkosa. I say yes I could do on you be rapport say you be the same say it's about relationship cross so
from a chill qua me the better of my right
can some be no tenyum the but you are not applying usubanye usibe penisa
usubanye so me pe
you can't keep quiet usubanye na ogusu to na so penisa
na so do nepe
no, I'm saying no. Baby, yeah, Casano, no, yeah, Cadi, also would be a corner. A bebu and look one and so you're careful because one you're careful. I don't your bebu will be because you revise it. So Obi Tisica wine a town for. And then the correct Obi Tisica wine a town for just to do the town for the in. Obi Tisica. Share that
intentionally.
Yes, just to ensure because
worry or bad man or worry bad man or that will
situation continues to be that and Kaoko will be a saving cow dono. Baby, we chino. Niye be Pierre from about it means that we never meant from day one what we vowed to do. It is Wapayomo Nipa be British Kawadom Tamfo. I'm telling you, yeah, be boni be or crana. As I say, you said they will catch him. Obi, it can never be true. Adom Ponsu no one saying. Na no na ekwa wakono de. Eno nti obi ye na dia. Ube kumo. Eno yes.
Assembly in the sense anyum we no.
Assembly ni wa emfa nipa ho.
I know.
Se unu na ho. Na se wo ka asem ka no wantia. Assembly ba unya no kwale fa no.
Ba kwamna ye wo bi so ba. Ohunu bibia obeka.
No me ba.
Ohunu bibia obeka.
But the general understanding that obi ye na de wan ye careful akọ mislead obi. And na make catch say ye nyina tifie. De bia da wutu nuafo. Jaima semo or say your life ana. Your life because so for problem ba. And you no nko an be affect you know. It will affect all of you.
Akotre kodin mako.
Yes, now we
contrani obeti free yeah. Yeah.
It is a say constructive criticism. You just don't criticize. It will be an idea. If I and I said Gamemu the man BP 4 years. It's not in Yama 4 years since Yatia de Bia Yakasa and MMDC and Education Ministry and Koran Calendar the Makwan Dominico School a Jamo the ministry. The truth is that and Koran Muko School no SHS for no calendar Ajami
Matikra says a go track for month for
Ajami
say
yes last week you didn't know Mekoma school this last week one says I'm a fan plan
Wabana Sanko vacated 19 September 19 September
it Ministry of Education Madia Yekom Ministry of Education Adia Yedi Natural we are CIA way Ministry of Education Adia Yedin Ministry of Education Yedin now go show now they what it is you cannot go by
that remix remix
obi yes coming no police recruitment ma also Yedin Natural no how can I do that police coming recruitment that be si ankoso amode rosa wo abati nipa omba yi o masi ho ajana 1 ajana 2 4 so amo no moye police recruitment no ombaji jamanfo make I say tie nyaze wo tie obi aba upote mo abeka cho say or a party agent or a link man or a network person or the 2,000 3,000 4,000 5,000 about odubeko police soldier immigration enye no crack I don't get people enye no crack you can get a favor. CJ Waha, Obetima call patrol, Roma patrol, slot to Bakubi. I know you 1 in a million.
Yeah. And you put your bit when you have to say, and I made the Koda Martin Gabans one.
But you won't call phobia by Ombedi. Everybody the pache.
And I have slogan no.
I quite referring the Abanga was so what I said, it is as ye Kadia Grono. Ye buya cheba recruitment exercise one. Immigration, fire service, police, military. They be a domus here to say, Omunche Kobia now be a say, on by intelligent for mom. And so, Rebecca, you know, not 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000. They cock on them. It will be an idea. Yeah, you did that. If it's Obia Mania,
COVID. There's a comment here.
Yeah.
With regards to Niawokan.
Yeah.
George Obin are saying, please read 1 Thessalonians 4:11 and relate to Slim Young's song. Sometimes people have to mind their own business when it comes to some important personal issues.
No. When they're almost killed. When they're but these are instances I'm just telling you. You cannot keep quiet.
Yeah.
So I said, you cannot keep quiet.
Kobe Kingsway Williams will say, I support you, Kwabena, about this one.
Yeah, because
I totally agree with Omahini. We can't keep quiet and watch when bad things are going on.
We cannot.
Yeah.
Obi etik shame.
Yeah.
Why we are bro? Why we ako pesi a Jonas Tomaticum. Now no box no they are two coin.
Yeah.
Now a rich of Friday or Mudiabe.
Kwabena menka the encho enra. Me point ya. Me kofi. Car would demand me say. Now, take away a wedding area and one so.
Yeah.
And I mean, chasing one, I'm a crossing. Yeah. Me crossing flat top one.
Pacho.
Oh, who me can not so bossu CJ.
I'm just automatic. I don't know what so I'm saying, wait, Rich Okui, where your mind easier, my article dispose of moi, or shall have right. So no, we cannot keep quiet. But your new maybe was a young Beckham, very agony. Oh, your new maybe one man, Nipa a year out of minim. Obey me, no, couldn't hear.
Yeah.
It's an play. I want to do baby. I'm in the home in the casa. I saw in a mission. Home is in tune. As a crown or die, your fumo. So I say, it's in tune. Because to me, keep quiet over Nyoma and your papa.
Yeah.
But we can be mindful of Nyoma being the question in the opposition. In the other pen, that's it.
Yeah.
And one Macan will be an idea. Ebi o ha yenti minye ko ebi o honso a etwa se
emfa
ese se ko
emfa
obi
o message ma major retired
man say if last time to baby na o major o tinu catch yourself no
me read message
papa penyu a sebi papa penyu o to no you are unnecessarily partisan to the extent that you think that we cannot criticize the MPP that ex major whatever
major retired.
I don't have time for such people because they are not progressive. They are unnecessarily partisan.
No.
You can't say. No, I'm saying that I will not make time.
You are sharing your views.
No, it's not about his view.
It's about what?
One case over there dance here. Over chronology of if no more they are blowing now. 7 high radio so. Can make catch the Okabiano. I bend him. Look at catch because who near this guy will be a crown to Hanka say. 7 they cost interchange you know. You can't say a good for number will be cool for it. Then you are able Papa Penmusa sometimes omo coin. Many petiminya omo coin can't if you're major retired, you've gone through the military. Your criticism should be fair and objective, but not based on unneeded partisanship.
No, but also show the abaya. It's just giving chronology.
Yes, abaya ni abubo is yechi. Yemu the abaya.
Kwamna ye to talk. Kwamna to what? Kwasi yembie phone lines ni anja dwin cheka kra. Yembie phone lines ni anja dwin cheka kra. Kwamna santi wiese ya. Nieman ya.
Yembie phone lines ni egusu aka etie for say Richoko. Now they call him Richoko, but of mama. CJ Richoko.
Yeah.
Oh, now so dear no. Yembie phone lines are the way your phone line. Abuzia Richoko Bafo Redwamo
ana pay me no
nani bria yo Bafo asomdwen kan
me no bia manage breakfast
dabi ba Richoko
for breakfast
Richoko ekoye pa Richoko ba say ese competition
ya papa
o say
I don't know how many na pay sa no but who sa ponchim peke but we there ya be
I'll try go see animeko I shall be mag no why na kwotwa bibre Bafo Redwamo wa bre ya kokra ba akope
kwasi Richoko force saying
Richoko force ese competition bi koso na ebusua me pacho se wo ba ewo upper primary or junior high and a senior high ebacho Richoko adaroma obetumi awini 100,000 Ghana cedis no ye de chow free Richoko ese competition ye de bro na bacho tie topic no na ebua wo ba no ntumi ntro I say write an essay addressing the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources on the effects of illegal mining on cocoa farms, stating the importance of cocoa to Ghanaians. About your topic, no, I don't know, may Tim Subio, Metro, Mame, why? Write an essay addressing the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources on the effects of illegal mining on cocoa farms, stating the importance of cocoa to Ghanaians. Me pacho, ma ubano entro essay way. Now we are, what boboding afa 10 empty packs of Richoko. I know the 20 grams, so offer 10 of them. And I say 1 empty pack of the 500 gram. Obetin so offer 1 empty pack of 1 kilogram. Now afei eseno yen type yo ye the ensa natural ma oba natural ye wia yakọ drop it ewo the Richoko off point. Me batch of Volta region ye ho post office. Aflawu post office. Hohoi post office ubetimi a drop it. And a Melcom outlet in Ho Hohoi Aflawu Eastern Region Koforidia Post Office Tafo Post Office Melcom outlet Koforidia 1 Koforidia 2 and a Nkoko and a Bono region so Techimai Melcom me bacho yanko drop you ho now opeso wa address here offer envelope watro SN no what they same no address it to the Richoko National Essay Competition PO Box AF 851 Adenta Accra. Now Feba Tishano say Oba was say or upper primary, junior high, and a senior high. Closing date, 30th September. Shannon Sumami.
Well, yeah, can you say CBG? Yeah, Emma Wakwenya now will be first account. Eddie Amawobano. And she say, oh yeah, guardian, but modern na secure abofrano adisia.
The first account in the Koyi.
Yeah. Yeah. Na near my package account, you have free insurance package.
Yeah.
Na afi my access to e-experience bundle, no MTN card, ATM card, and afi my competitive interest rate and so na my quarterly withdrawals to ensure hassle-free school fees payment. Kwanya befa so twa abofra no school fees no bi esa account na abofra no na entimi emwa open chire mu bi afred 03022160000 and also for any CBG branch bia oko www.cbg.com.gh obetimi ne ye di nsawo so social media handles no so obetimi ne yen edi enkita ho ho hye kakra ho CBG we stand with you
CJ sanity e be so atwi yesen evise Bafo Redwamo ba ye okasa otumu say we ye mouth refreshing sanity e besia Pepsodent cavity and one year ditchi yes Soriano pani etwi yesen Pepsodent cavity and no supermarkets bia ubenya bi pacho 6 Ghana cedi per 6 Ghana cedis and no and Pepsodent cavity but money nya bi na fatwi use
because am phone line
activity on
your man for again on Ghana ko say 0302216561 amane kwabna santia be kire niam bi ekoso Ghana ha no de yentimi anya kom enhwe and bi nso so hono a na ne slim young ya adwene enye obi ade bia na behunu a wodo obeka amanfo bi no so anu ha omododo bi obehu bia obeka
baseje yembisa Bafo Redwamo Bafo Bafo okwanum secondary on
baby
ala kwa buakwa ai only Frank Asaria Yesu no your mate
David
sir
we 96
hey
we 6 from 96
oh now so there no
nti ya na ye old system last batch
hey
Bafo we
Sixth form.
Sixth form. And SS.
Now we are sixth form. Because sixth form, let me say. Let me get
now say no. But Anya, Miss Mivie, SS 96.
That's it.
That's SS 96. Yeah, time no we sixth form na national service. No some we SS some national service. Yeah, we sixth form na national service.
Me beto mo so ambule.
Yeah, we form 5 na government am free scholarship na dey cost sixth form. Hey. On the note say obetwa OGC O levels no.
Na wo so enyin ben no nti wo de enyin kwa he.
Minyin bebre so sa. Because six for me to say.
Does it get the phone line? So hello, good morning.
DJ.
Yeah, Catherine. Yami Adom Yencheo Catherine.
Okay, grava for almost not take you. You need to catch a minute from. Kanya means that you have that tanke. On my own. So asema ene kare no parpa na woni bibi e bia me kan e kamike kira o penka yempe ni kono ki asema masoko eye president so omo fa ko fie ni sina pompa nsia na munje ba bo ni kurano enu pere meti ya bua so mo di ko fie ni sina pompa ya ije mi kan bibia gana anka yin yo ya da hu fie da obi wi wan si di ko fona ni ya fonhie enu ne be ya da ye na sa pa dia yunia ye be kremu ta ko funte ya Yesu be ba be say wiase e chia ni ire no mu nyina wa
me da say yanko yanim. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, CJ.
Yes, sir. We didn't even have free.
Wait, bini ba ko pe amaka wa gure.
Obi bini encheu.
Se bibi amako there.
Nyame Adom yencheu bibi ni.
Fine. Anya adie bia na be ka se obi ya obetini ayeku. Minim akrafo ma bi aya fans akrafo ne ma na eko na ma me ba ko ofi a ese oka se mofra munya yo oba ko kwaki pampuro o twa nani no ana ma me nani so wahu obu nani gu so no wahu ndi ahwe han de ebo ani obi nto aso
me da say hello, good morning. Sorry. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me ba tawani.
So for instance,
so for you.
Like I just Bible, the Quran. Then soon no man, I'll be not some my ye. So said, I'm some tray, the new Sawa dear, a mock no, near than the crew when you will be at yet. You're not addicted to yan and the year Bible free in some school in a chance to hear Palestinian school of Munipa. The general was also a moment. Chepa the only one you know me and son of our but there was a call. There's one second who share you who are not before sending some of Kenyano. I say,
Medase, I saw him to the Medase. Kobe Kingsway Williams. Also sharing live. Kobe Kingsway Afro Shop Rotterdam. Kobe, good morning to you. And come Adisha Mutie Rotterdam. Good morning to you guys. Hello, good morning. Sorry. Hello, good morning.
Yes, morning.
Yes, sir.
Maybe coffee fresh, you know what?
Coffee and chill.
Me gane the airport here. Ukraine akwanshia nipa ewu na ehamia no pe. Na CJ me ka se mi se ye pesi ehu asem no ne puma sibra. Ye musa ye ho ensem ba ku mi no bi. Ebusa sansem na media jamo se mbetime ya no amia. Ye di ka me busa senti ekwan a adrama fo kaka omuhwe nipa gu no. Eya na ema ekaka wo so bi. Ye o reason sinyira na ka bia party ekwan na nye mebusa se ema fa sa akwan no so bi. Ye to so mienu. Akwanhia dodo a ehia nipa ye hwie nipa gu. Emu sen na ema na ekọ so sa akwanhia no. The person me say anu bi ebi ebi no ye mu say adenti na etisa e wo ema na fem ye hu ne saa said ye man kaka no ye nyina kaka saa di fa akokora mu ya kwan so e da say
me ba to so di ni say
me di kofi me free no wa
kofi da say why
ala onim lana
no me nim no but before u change some opinion kan
no
yeah
the kan no said ye ma emema ye kan
yeah
buga ni bugri ni ade na yede na mu no enye fe o ma hia sam kan wa ha no hwe se nya sembia na betima ko ano atom ho da bia e boda wuro ka kire se o tika mu na driver ni kwan ofa so kaka no enya ka kire no se enye obi didi hu sana driver ni wakum
akohwe nagu
so ti ase
ayasama
enti no enye bibia na ko ano to ho a eyeye etomri bia kwan a ni nima bi wo ho no ma yeye maami okwo ofufuo wo friend sen pokiasi interchange yasi enye odumfo bi no hu no twa video no ana yede ano bi mu bia senka obekoso ofufuo no isa wo ti ase enti no babia Ghana ekeka kono ene niema yekoso no ti yeka ni nyina yeke ano ato obi yemfom so a ka kire no tika mu na se be ya ti se de no aso cross obi no me ma chi driver for be bread on amba police because kwan a ofa so a wokaka no betuma kum nipa wokum nipa nya nipa ba kunu wakum no wakum obi papa wakum obi kunu wakum obi ba nipa bebre na beda ni nyanka ni wisia
ayasemo
so ti ase and yes di ni nyina sambu bobubo mu a the contribution na nipa na yama the economy no sebeta frache o nam no friends ni o ye no kura no bodamfo nam ko ankura sebeta frache yemfa ka mono tim enko ono so ho onfa so ho ema yen intina menyo wadwen se ne wo ye no wo ye ne saa embra ene ye de ya de o mamu ne pese Ghana eye yi a enyo ba akofo na me etije adanti ne tomri bia ye ka se o man nye ye yense so o man ye nyine se tomri bia ba bi wo ha ne ye de ani esi onipa ba akoso so nipa so masi na we de o ya eye yi ebetuma ye yi all of us are cheating the system so go slow ba no pa ya hwe obi o hono di akira na ho wafa ho no akogodi ani eno de ye koto wa che obi o hono ma oba sisi a pese 70 you are cheating the system
ya samo wa ka be du ne diem
ora be yampa
wa ka be du ne diem
ya ko secondary school admission abai obi tifie no afre headmaster
okay
obi kura yamfa ne ba no afre headmaster say ni
right CJ, but answer the better was no. CJ, ene eye.
CJ, ya brema deri bio.
Oh, I
don't come on.
Beboa.
I say so amanya se de no.
O say. Richoko, ekoyi. But CJ, ene eye the 50th birthday of Gabriel Akon aka Gabi. The king of gospel music.
Gabi I know radio hit.
Oh, Gabi, radio hit, Gabi, Hot FM, Gabi, Unia FM. Yeah. Gabi the baby.
50 years.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah. Golden and Kasa.
Aye, and then Gabi and 50. Yeah. The grandpapa of gospel music.
Yeah.
Yeah, wishing a happy
birthday.
Currently, on the managing Emiliata.
Okay.
Chemi Kwame Faso.
Okay.
Gabi.
All right, Gabi Yechapa, happy birthday. Yeah, faster than Star Assurance, your solid partner, CBG. We stand with you. Vodafone, together we can. Access Bank, more than banking. Late checks from your partner for life. Bafo.
CJ.
Yanko.
Yanko, the newspaper, and the Bonkata, and your mom, the Abano. Now, opening power that. A friend is saying, State Interest and Governance Authority, SIGA, or Stephen Asamoah Boateng will say, so say, Abanyumano state-owned enterprises, no, CEO position near board position view Honma, or Baba in the public. Inti say, position in Babano, you be one so, or Mampenia Pa Yan Tibiano, say, or Hena position ba, what didn't say go a council, yet the Betuja, a beer, a Jumako way, a Bayjumako way, say, Yepe, Openia Manadano. Edi abeba ne ade ni nyina no na afenso obi nso ho kwan wo nimde e to betima ye adwuma na wo de ato edwa se me metumi aba na ye de akwa mampani no mampani ayimu baako afe abesim asemu na wo twa wie ye ba ya yabromu aba besi se ebre no nipa no baako ho no ma wakwa ko hu ne nso no kirese abrante ni kum no no
in fact ba for asemu yon ya boss bia na
asemu de
me gi ho amenti ase
aha ye kwan ho ne nsem bebre se beta frache
ensemo beboba ho
ensemo boboba na etomri bia nipa bi wo ho no mu a na ya ka no so no kwan sanso na nkuro bi wo ho no ma na ya ka no ono kwan asemo wo kan bebre na akwa e bibi wo ho
no but for edien ya na be kan nipa se ne yonku nipa on twitwa ne se nam
asempa approach force or yemu nhwehwemu na nhwehwemu no enwie peye no ye gyae a ebe boa de kire se mimi hu se abrantie no enyo no nko a
okay nkrofo tertiary
she say obetuma kum nipa ben mienu
e dia
fridge mu
as a wo preserve and nam no for
bibi afia na say wo wi ne mfie mienu enipa nam no a watwitwa no enye say oba kumpo no wakum no say ne beka say o wi ne nkakra mienu miensa to so saa enti enye mi gidi ye say enam no enipa nam no otwitwa ne saa no enyo no nko a interpressive ye hwehwemu na ebe wiase na ebe hu baabi asem no beka na pa say me de madwene mo me kasa branch no nko a na ye saa de ne de me de me nyini enye den ya nipa bi ka ho na enye den ya nipa bi ka ho ana sempa
ya bafo
approach for say enka nkere mu
aha
mo drive a traffic light esisu hwim traffic see no dia fanchem baba one say CCTV bi esisi kwa ho say intersections no ne ade na otwe mienu ni ofra say de ye adwuma ene ye wo ho no ma na ya do ka number brew we jump red light what also a friend saying traffic offender bi wokwam offense bi wokwam nti okurata ni court na otwe mienu ni osase no drivers 252 and I don't court nti a driver fo a traffic light so na hwim na mo traffic ba na mo dia fa nchen offenses bebrebe ekoso wo kwan so no say de enyo wadwon say we the protein nyina ho ti me de fa ho akọ motorbike fo no nyina mo ka ho
bafo aseba okay ma membo police fo abaso titru ya na police vehicle bit ejina okpongulo traffic na sia umachi ehwa na ogina even though omo ya tete kakra but ka omajima no hom ya was thinking say enka visibility no as part of visibility nka omujina omo kan because ya umachi omo kan light the siso na obi ehu but we no
asemba ni nyina ne say driver ni bia de ma conscience enchre wade pa
exactly
o ya dru intersection na say junction na enye say damu nti na say so binti wudi amerika enye den ya said the ya say yan yadwene no ni nyina anya pe no enye den a obi nso ahunu say ne de na so red but obetwam
exactly
enti sa aso green man na wa kire no adwun so omi de amerika e be kwa kwatwam a bia na nia ono so red so ntwam no na adwene anya papa che say odi no
yasamo
ana mienu approach for na nkasa nso we ya aba no me judi say be save lives sebeta flight approach for tire o motata nkrofo wa jump red light na de nyina no owuo ba opraba akwansia ba etu we de 24/7 surveillance nipa ti afidie no ho driver we ye bo wo number na ye de atom wetwa watra red light ye de ama DVL na DVL akọ search na ya baba hwehwe eno na wo mo de aba no ana the chronicle enso so say trouble operator ya kire no focus intelligence wanya ba bia nko ofufuo say focus intelligence fe ya say na odi waduro wama edi table etu na microphone so video no microphone so hwe
nkwa ba for but answer na beto as focus interchanges you say police control room ho ba bia omo monitor cameras ni na busia bra Facebook na be hwe said yet here indeed say omo bo mo ho modern pa
ana me say
omo monitor bibia
me who say Nima police station no ne intersection ya say vendor hey eno ne la pass no adom de bia sisi ho nti say driver for no en me da wadun say police ni nyina ho nti me fa me ho adi say de ote ho no mo na ye de wo number brew friends and Fiesta Royal na wo koso ye utwam ana say de wuye ye nie na mesere bebre motorway no so mo nhwe say ye be yo ye nyom fa bi nkosisi ho na U10 enkrofo kreti ya blocking ni nyina na so ma san kreti afa ho a kire se tomre bia wan hwa de besi no nenye enti no omo fa bi nso nko ho enti video no de efe approach for no ya kire na MTT fo no minim se surveillance iba na ya san twanta de foforo na mo efe papa white no ewurade oh
ani da ho
MTT de omo bomode omo bomode papa ana ajin kotoku jejina fo no omso so omani ajipa omo se omo daban ase gamon ba bi se de omanfo nso ba ho ana afeku enso asemi se 200 dieben marine drive cars bi nana no se yemisa no ba bi sika no obi a on femra na omebu hun konta enchira Ghana mai
no
chronicle
right
statesman and so government abaya na say fisheries and aquaculture policy no be yemu jujum kakra obe yemu obenda ni danimu kakra ma ene matima ko yana Bank of Ghana so has 2.6 billion Ghana cedis arbitration against Septon Switch Limited sembi akọ so sa judgment deben de bi no mahama ene ne nkrofo so na 60 million Ghana cedis ECG fraud case bi and so mampani ma ne mpanifo omdin ababa betu mu e wo hanom na abesim kaneba abesum awudi no so ne abrantie no nipa nso ayakwa kutu na opuni Dr. Stephen Opuni ne nsem no so da court no so nsem wo hana Bank of Ghana so 36 million meters fraud no so ho asem e wo ahano ebi Ghanaian Times mampani se said o German boga mampani akufa German boga na o se the Ghana de bibrem ha nyina de opa bia home of business de a happy into bia amfa nani enkyere ahanomo na che say the bonkrata
now answer na beto aso no ye beko voter region because press release bia betodwa na wo share press release we ya almost say NDC voter supports the organizers of the Open Our Borders demonstration scheduled for Friday 27th August. CJ, demonstration be Basso this Friday in the voter region.
Okay.
Now, more patches say open our borders. And also, a Kubenya, Yabekona Fe, Kafui, Agbleze, the voter NDC regional communication officer, and then Chichin Komo. Kafui, what you and Kayam watching?
Yo, me too. So good morning.
Yeah, Bibia Bokwana Pay.
We are fine by the grace of God.
Great. Yeah, the body has me. You say me can't chi now. Ube to me, I can't bro for the yano. Great. Oh, that's what tempo. And our mama bless we are fine by the grace of God. Kafu, anyway, anti release here medica at the start here as preamble. No? Is that the case? Demonstration be basso in the voter region.
Yes, there will be a demonstration. Even today, there's a demonstration that is going to take place along the Elubu border, and tomorrow is going to take place in Aflau.
And Ampacho, who are the organizers of these demonstrations?
Yeah, let me speak to the one in Ketu South. In Ketu South, the traders or the people who are residents in Ketu South have come together to form a group called Open Our Borders Association. So it is this group that is made up of traders, transporters, hotel association, headporters or hawkers that are going on demonstration tomorrow. And we as a political party employ our ideology that believes in the welfare of the people. We deem it necessary that they are concerned or the reason why they want to go on this demonstration falls in line with our democratic principle as a social democrat. Hence the need for us to throw our weight or support behind them. But however, as we are doing it, we are saying that or telling the demonstrators or the organizers of the demonstrators that they have to make sure that the COVID principle as established by the WHO are all complied with, i.e. wearing of the nose mask.
Just take it easy. Yeah, but demonstration but we need to understand. So more embarking on demonstration to open our borders. Open our borders for what and why?
The closure of the border, one, is having a tolling impact negatively on the people. You go to the border area right now, the hotels are not operating. The guest houses are not operating. Due to that, people who patronize those businesses are also not patronizing. They've been cut off. Due to that, the employers have been laid off their home. Even common porters or hawkers, in our we call them agbatekolau. These people, because of the closure of the border, people who bring goods from the neighboring country, they serve as headquarters in bringing those goods to the customs services for them to weigh them, for them to pay their taxes to the nation. All those ones are currently also not taking place. Hence, they find it difficult to also make a living. Transporters who transport those goods from the Aflau enclave to Accra and other parts of the country have also lost their businesses and their home. traders who take their wares from those areas to their market centers have also lost their businesses and their homes. So the tolling effect of the closure of the border on the people is extremely massive. Last week, a very empathetic or sympathetic situation occurred where people appeal that they find it difficult to fend themselves. And some NGOs have to mobilize some rice, water, maize, and the rest and send to the people. So the closure of the border is extremely pathetic situation that the government needs to consider as soon as possible in order to open the border for the people to bounce back in terms of their economic activity.
Kavi Bachawo, do we have any idea the number of people affected by the closure of the border?
The closure of the border, if I would do a rough estimation or have an eagle eye of the situation, the entire Ketu South depend on the border for their economic activity. Moving down to Ketu North, they trade across, moving down to whole stretch, even to Oti. All this stretch, about 9 districts, even in Volta region, get affected. Talk less of those who move from Accra to Aflau in order to ply their trade. So you can just imagine the total number of people that are.
Okay, Kafui, who name the reason why you close the borders? No?
The reason why the border is closed, we are made to believe, is as a result of the COVID virus. Yeah. But the question then is, if we close the land borders, yet the import of this virus is as a result of people moving from the airport or the air borders, and you still keep the air borders open, then the question then is being asked, why is the land borders also being closed? Why don't we also adopt the protocols that have been applicable to the air borders so that the land borders also is open? Then the economic activity moves on, whilst we make sure that the protocols are also being obeyed over there.
Mebacho, you compare the air borders, as you said, with the land borders. And here, because we have porous routes or unapproved routes.
Here we are with the security apparatus all along the various pits in Aflau, they call it pits, where people can pass. So the people can still be there. Then anybody who wants to enter the country, the health service and other task force of the various municipal assembly are also in place to make sure that they observe the COVID protocols and then they come into the country. That can be done. That is doable, because when the COVID started initially, the various municipal assemblies with their task forces were extremely on ground. They were very, very visible. But as of now, in the Volta region, the task forces are not visible. The aggressiveness, the seriousness attached to it is no longer there. So when that is triggered, definitely the people will comply. The people will know that this is what they have to do. Rather than saying what is currently happening, even though the security apparatus are on those borderline or the beach line, they are rather sneaking people into the country and taking bribes from them. That is rather dangerous. So why don't we rather regularize it? The people are screened. They make sure that they observe the protocol, the temperatures, everything are checked, so that they can come into the country, do their legitimate business, and go.
Okay, Kafui, and Metiwasedia, it means this Friday we are all converging, and Hefana more converging.
The convergence point of this demonstration by the organizers is Denu, one of the busy towns within the Ketu South constituency, and then they will end at the borderline, which is Aflau.
Okay, the
demonstration starts at exactly 8 a.m. and then by 11 they are done.
Mobile present petition be and to where?
From the signal I've picked from the organizers will present the petition to the MCE. And from what I'm also hearing, the chiefs and elders within the communities are also joining. And I hear the chief of Aflau Togbi Fiti is also joining the demonstration. That is the signal that affects because it's affecting the livelihood of all the people within that enclave.
Okay, Kafi, finally, Memoako, more advocating for the opening of the borders, but the same people you are advocating for, are they ready to pay the testing fees, if any, at the various borders? That is, if the institute TBB or what, are they ready to pay?
These people are businessmen. So long as they are calling for the opening of the border, so long as they know that the closure of the border is having a tolling effect on their economy or their businesses, definitely, whatever cost that there is for them to pay in order for their business to strive for them to hike a living, definitely they will do. Including the Agbate Kolau, as you said. Hello, Kafi. Hello, Kafi. Hello, Kafi. For it. But the people that do the Agbate Kolau, the hawkers or the headquarters, they are already in Ghana. When the goods come in, they will move it. So the dynamics will be looked at by the customs and all the health personnel, and definitely it can be done, and it can be done rightly. Kafui, we thank you for joining us this morning. Grateful. For Kafui Agbleze, the Voter Regional Communications Officer for the NDC and attending. Can I see you to us on Afi? But for Radio Amon, fire sorry so why? People many are they sorry so? Oh, they sorry so. Na Ghana for. And I almost so ekikam edede. Yeah. Say MMDC is an appointment no achedodo. And we are daily Ghanaian guide. No crowd me say but no some no crowd wo kan. You see enu na no pay na making. I see me ntiase. His Excellency by Okache say he's in a hurry. Aden the second term no he's not in a hurry ana. The second term they were relaxing ana. The second term we apply brakes to the extent to say car no edge na. Time of General Secretary of the party, I say, appointment in the So what is happening? What is happening? Our microphone city on 10,000. Na MMDC when you're more casa, you say, oh, you need power here, a business your more power. What are they doing? They should come and tell us. A governance machinery, no, Emuni General Moso. Who said decentralization? Okay, fancy with the latest from the my own Royansa, a Behumbe Buape, Busia for Yabecoso Royansa, COVID, a brain, Musamina Bacope, and ya de Royansa, ye live boy liquid hand wash. Ye hear me patrio total, the herbal, total, a red, herbal, a green, Yanko Toby, supermarket, filling station, Marti Biano, Ubo Rawa, or say live boy liquid hand wash. Okay. All right. Yeah, no Puma drinks. Dwaso Nsem be brave. You want cola, orange, cranberry, tamarind, apple, banana, tropical apple, pineapple, malt, na fe energy. Nebo no so eda fam. Enti ni apebiano utimi enumbi ebuapa. Mofrano titro mama kwen amwofie. Eno ya sem ade ebeboa mofrano. Nebo no da fam ma che no park ni na 13 cities ukutu ton a. And retail no so 15 Ghana cedis. And a bottle no so 1 cedi 50 pesos recipe. Enti Shannon so net to phone for 0262 351251. It's another quality product from the Casa Preco Company Limited. Puma drinks a whole new vibe. Yeah, the Adom Sports page 1 air trial so Mantiano Crado.
Rise up and be a star. Strengthen with BX stars.
BX free and Mpensenpensenmu for pharmaceuticals ya drofo fra. Ebua huna metwetwe ne pie we aduane ayediem. Ne senti BX bua ma yenya aduane ayediem mu mfaso.
BX mamuche nam ye ridie mu no eye mu no na ma hoden bem. BX meduane di ho akono sorry. Zinc wo BX mu no abua ma mofra nyine yie. So we yare na wa hoden sutia. For BX nema wa hoden samrantem.
The blood in your veins regain lost after strength in your memory.
For BX nema uma wakokra enu abre wansu bi. BX tablets means your pharmacy shops and the chemical seller shops a woman baby. BX, a yamubia. Onia, una wonyina sports agility afa. Eba no soccer, we are smart there. Would you win your cricket mu? And a basketball no wa redari wo. Any betro nim die no bobre. I will betway pundit no more. Beka pundit quiz, ne pundit predictors no. What points are no na bet leaderboard no so. Now what me win 10,000 Ghana cedis busumi bia. Now what side ya chedia botin ankasa. 100,000 Ghana cedis cash na kofi. Chaudi na ya free with betway.com.gh. Betway Nsem. Gaming Commission of Ghana and Sasha here. When if you don't watch ya, enter me Betway. A good year no who don't try.
Miami was a meridian with Yankasa. Sefaki Bushedro, my one way dim feed dun sianichi. As money also yare for dear. And says our 5-pack. Ubenya F-pack, a Juman Temno, drugstores that will may munina. So far,
feverishness, cold, ni flu. F-pack Junior blows your child's pain away.
Win today. Today is my turn. Go! Even when I won the last time, the people didn't want to give me all my money at once. What is that? Always bet with them. No installment, no hassle, no delay. With Soccer Bet on the best odds. Win up to 1 million Ghana cedis and get your money instantly. No delay, no...
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. Gaming can be addictive, not for persons below 18 years.
Mienu any enine. Mienu any enum.
Sonata.
Any sikachi di bibi. MTN at 25 promo nimu. Kosua for MTN no money free water for na kanunu a eye munuchi on mubako. Any sikachi di pi. Posu media MTN at 25 promo nimu. Star 156 hash. Any ya. Na se wako.
Adom FM. Adom FM.
Adom Sports number one. Adom Sports number one.
Adom FM.
Aimed in for Kotsa! Mario Kotsa, 112 minutes! They find a way from president to pauper, from chancellor to the cheap seats. What a fabulous touch and take from Mario Kotsa!
We are Adom 106.3 Adom Sports page 1. Yebrini agudi mo sem dia boabo no pay kama pa no. Sergio Manucho na Daruma. There is something nyina ebrel. You are 05 DJ Awana. Wo nyina ebo mechidom say producers. Anopa me kono kwanten kro. Me di Eddie Obin Kwakwandi I know from my show the ultimate. Asida bi wachi I am from my Betway was for the love of the king. Agudi no hu donti e twaka kra ne adini bafu. Financial freedom no. Aha ne kwanten pon no ntia no ahye no so pa. And also be for phone betway.com.gh. Now I follow the easiest steps no. We for 5 Ghana patient tika ubedi no. Obedru. Omo enso ya senior no pay. MTN so ke ho. Into me can download my MTN app no. I will Play Store no pay na and there's all koto scratch card na twam. Obetimi ato data kwan hariso. Na fi wetimi asoma sika. Wadofo baby awiase afa na nyina no. Magic no MTN kwan betimi ayede amount. Kind of so 25 years of experience. Omo boy here pa. MTN was it everywhere you go. Samsung and Ponsa ifa kofa buy. One also the F pack aba and have a BX tablet and no shipa. Say we openini I want a deal na oho so the said the sebe abi TB esi trouble so malaria na chiwato aduane suwadum kra ntimi nnia we say ade ne eba yo hia pa no hye no ye BX tablet eno ebe kwa man kwada na fi F pack no so empanifo so yatia no num bi na bibia so atimi akue ano ahye soccer betting so ke ho the best bet for sports betting utwa ya omudi omushada bo abaso ye bo abaso ne atua de ama the greatest variety of bets the highest odds ni nyina no soccer bet enti www.soccerbet.com.gh
Also no follow easy steps in kakra bi na fi watimi atwa bi na watibi befu wenum ni aboafo a sika fam don bring na so yasene yetena se live wa Adom 106.3 ya de Adom Sports page 1 ya de ebrep
So long as time I've got a
Ebushofo ye tun sem na tene ba ye sha se free amana na fe yenko Europe enra ya de Champions League playoff no ya de games no ba ko be miense bi etimi etodwa enya asem kuma na sei na games nyina etimi ewie ye team a ofri ye Denmark friend Brøndby wono etene fie Emma Salzburg from Australia be share ne kam no ma ne team ba ko Dynamo Zagreb from Croatia wan shebi Sheriff ye Trabzonspor wono afri Moldova na se Modena wono etimi an shebi Samsung Shakhtar she ye mienu e wo hormo Emma eye Monaco HMU e horoma eno any games a ni nyina etimi ekodwa e horoma enne ye hwe draw no betimi abadwa na se betimi atofo na fe etimi ahwe sen ena clubs a omo ejirem no omo betimi akopie mo e wo de other groups a ho nsem nyina no ye de down live wa Adom 106.3 a enye asem kuma yan konsem no kakra Abrante Hurricane eye top striker ma Tottenham Hotspur me no ka se de Abrante na ankasa atuete wo de na no atunsem no se okoso onkono waje atumpa wo so no ankasa wo tinem this particular summer and 100% focus and or the aircom na fi wotimi akoboa ma bob ko Tottenham Hotspur wotimi achieve success this particular season enya asem kumanti ejebo Abrante no enya de a otune na wono ankasa kasa nsem bia enya asem kuma eno ye break story in the man ese Abrante Kylian Mbappe wa movie na o movie ya Real Madrid bob ko ro sika 137 million euros na dia to ese yemfama Abrante Kylian Mbappe ameno ka se ehwa na Madrid for so mjina omufata kusempoa enka omfama PSG bobuko no etimeno ka se de Kylian Mbappe o hwe na o Galactico na Real Madrid bobuko no na ogina mu asia kan enye asem kuma yemframa na ye befie di nkomo na ene meno ka se Confederation of African Football eyaka wa chiro krata tenten dia koma UK government no ese enkomo na sentem oko UK efri ho eba ese eyen kro ba kumi no se o ye red light no enya de du time aye bebo international games on bema African players na tuni afi hon ma be pie o man Ghana mu anase Africa man be bia mu no o mu gire pa se anohye etimi no ka se kafa trokata or request se nkebe ya African players nkebe gire ma si akan on the international front bia no anke dru hon ma enka ye ma o makwanya nanko muntu kwan enko mu country na fe mu koboa na qualify so say ye CAF de say ye FIFA de na bibia so entimi nko ya enya asenko entimi no ka say sakrata na koda honoma ye twa na mo a UK government no ebetu afan say obema ekwan ama Africans retimi adamani free red spotlight aye countries no metima be pie mu no ehon sem nyina no ye de ba na woni mi say asemi aye hu pa eno me say the Black Stars of Ghana ejina kono Ghana against Ethiopia de bepem so eno ye FIFA World Cup qualifier sanso na Ghana against South Africa and also a FIFA World Cup qualifier and chekra meminda na se dwade die ni mu no Ghana 19A group na fi match train na se den dia enya se nkuma na sa eye games e betodwa no Ghana players ba ku mienu bi de yedi kan te kra sa nhwa no mantima me pie mu o man Ghana mu ha na fi preparation ahodo no etimi akoi na yenkoi ne Henry Asante Twumo kasa ma the Ghana Football Association no entwen komase so far ensem ne te say Ghanaian players de ne ntimi me pie mu na sansem a e ba se nhwa ye ma players kwa mu me pie mu no.
The situation we find ourselves, there is no other option but to go to Cape Coast, and that's why we are playing in Cape Coast. Let's not also forget that Cape Coast has been very, very friendly to the team. We played South Africa in Cape Coast. We won 2-0. CK was then the assistant under Kwesiapia. Then we played Sudan, and then we won 2-0 again. And then we played Ivory Coast and we drew. So at least we played 3 games in Cape Coast and it's not been bad. And the people of Cape Coast also love the Black Stars. Unfortunately, Kumasi is also not available. So that is why we are playing in Cape Coast.
We ayon koma Henry Asante Chum Kasama for Madakana Football Association. Wadini nyina MI live wa Adom 106.3. Yade Nsem Eba Legon City striker, former skipper of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. Ye baby jet asamoja menoka say Abranti na sha sepa say owani so adi hunu sen kebeya. We say Abranti ro kodi history ma eye AFCON tournament yakwe mu makoma ko be enso de wagire masi akanya enya asem kuma wo hwe animu se anka kwanya bekpa nanka watimi ato aso be makoma ko nwotwe de atimi to dwama enya asem kuma Abranti na kodi nkomo wo se na bamu mu ikra wonde o twen mu wo hwen de mpanifo be na se atu ensa friend pass mu megire masi akan ma the Black Stars of Ghana why krado.
Anything that happened, I've been closer to it. So on so many occasions, I went to the final 2 times. I think 2015 was Ghana's. We blew it away, you know. But I always believe in destiny. I had to do what I had to do to make sure Ghana wins it. My time, I don't know whether I'm up or not. There might be surprises. Anything can happen. You might see me in January. Who knows, you know. But me not winning it till now is a bit frustrating. I always ask myself why, because I was in a generation that we could have won the African Cup easily, but sometimes I also tell myself if I don't win it, somebody in my genes could win. Maybe a coach or my son or anything, anybody can win it, you know. So, but personally, I think I'm starting to fight with what I've done for my country. People might disagree, but those who know football knows what I've done. So, yeah.
We ayon koma asamoja the baby jet edi ejaya enya asenkuma se trophy no wanya ebi obeba be kuti no wabeje anase ni baby ni nanabi ni ofase bi ebeje a ehon sem nyina na nura oto ho mache edi maya enya asenkuma still Adom 106.3 Adom Sports page 1 ede busuafo edi nsem ne eba tema youth esi akan ewo Ghana division 1 zone 3 na menoka se twima mentwimi yade a top from pa menoka se wa trokata tentente the friend petition on where akoda the Ghana Football Association se enhyehyɛ ya course with division 1 zone 3 no enya dia omo ebojo to so anase mbegye atum se enwom ne di kan ho ne mo ya Accra Lions ne senti wo mo se efe ne ntu ana mo pa no antena sansemi so a wode nsem ne etu ana mo akodan cars na afi peprepeye eya dia etimi ato dia sansemi ya twene se ne abasapa football administrator owura Kofi Menu Blue Boy enra e was sports night so watum nkyene a kyerɛkyerɛ mu yie pa anamo a tema youth person otu no.
So we call your status Article 2A, capital letter A. The objectives of the GFA are now called under 8, no small letter H. The objectives of the GFA are to respect and prevent any infringement of the status, regulations, directives, and decisions of FIFA, of CAF, and of GFA, and as well as the laws of the game, and to ensure that these are always respected by its members. So as you know, you have to respect and prevent any infringement. Now when you go to the rights of members, we call 1D, the members of the GFA shall have the following rights: to be informed of the affairs of the GFA through the official bodies of the GFA. So it is the right of every member. So the informing about the affairs of the GFA. In this situation, can a youth feel say some infringements be as per Article 2, I can say to prevent any infringement into what your petition Edia Brown.
We ayon koma football administrator Kofi Menu Blue Boy. Wadimai na yemisa Kofi Menu se na tema youth kra okay sana.
Flowing from 2 decisions of the disciplinary committee. The first decision of the disciplinary committee, signed by consolidated cases against Amidal Professional, following the class failure to honor its Division 1 League Zone 3 matches against the following clubs: Mission, Fire Rangers, Abozomi, Accra City, Ochema, Kotoku, Dambot, 7 of them. This time around, this is Osei Kwebu Adom. Look at the beginning, the beginning, call the NSM, ADOW. Now, as a lawyer, who the sign signature, ADDO. Can this decision be legally binding and non-mentioned? Decision number F added that for each of the 7 matches that Amida professionals failed to honor without just cause, the sanctions are be as follows: that for each of the 7 matches, and that professional shall be considered as having lost the match, and accordingly 3 points and 3 goals shall be awarded in favor of the other team in accordance with Article 32 of the
we ayan koma Kofi Manu Blue Boy wode ema yemrem kakra ne edim koma coach Kwabramisa emre bi atwam no coach Babia no Cool Stars na papa wohwe ni abakosem padia se Division 1 clubs wo modern encoach mo mepie mu Premier Division de clubs makoma na timi enya sa victory no papa insa no kai brekum Chelsea wode mo every Division 1 ebai Samson Almina Sharks second year Zakers na Nansen ya Babia no Cool Stars enya senkuman na papa ni tie ye na yama no se o me coach Bobuko friend Samates and bisanse Kwabramisa na wo akasa wo capable wo betimi akochi a Premier Division side e Ghana na wo chimitiwa e dia man
obi obagaze Premier League because even there the Azakers Jawa they go against Kotowe Kumasi Sports obi was there and the coach James Amina Azakers enya sofu kakra o she to an the coach James Amina head coach second year Azakers imidiama ewo esipo ewu eyi da teams go we are not just Luna Shark we the one of first round which is 15 game body na we go second round and I give you the experience Azakers time no scan Azakers what my month no it can boom 3 times na me go nya Liberia 1 month unyima better me coach Azakers 6 months no or 2 months is good, it's better than Shark. I told you before first round ball second round some matches matches are body na go see in there what's me go technical director of an academy which is not in existence. It is not coach James every with by eduma ya maintain to put a corner technical adisu you we want no boy I say Premier
we ayan koma coach Kwabramisa wodi nyina erijabusan for yedisi na yemfa sede wachiri no ema betway was for the love of the game sanso na MTN say yenko ye Play Store ne download my MTN app no ye to data na fe yetimi asoma sika kwan hare so na bibia akoyi amponse fa so the F-Pack na fe BS tablet etachi na fe soccer bet your best bet for sports betting and so boy we no ya boafo adoni brinyina no omutachi na yede Adom Nsem edi bro live Adom 106.3 and Chabi Wachira Super Seju ono and the time epiaye na bibia eko kama sanso na Ajoa 05 DJ Awana almost a time in fact a very special birthday to Priscilla Usu Ansa ono a nurse Priscilla Usu Ansa a personal business or a CEO of a Silas Collections town or your bossy and Priscilla baby will be happy special birthday to you we from Sergio Manucho Super Sergio and I do a dia 20 Priscilla baby will be we heavy pa sanso na Harry Usuma menchao baby anu na ukoshe no amentonka na bibia enkoye medisia medidi my show me jamon in the safest voices in the morning the Ghana ajatumpa super Kosia Sempa and afi Super CJ Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3 Akrobia.
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. If you're dreaming, don't be afraid. And in the valleys, keep your head up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Oh yeah, clap your hands for the whole new vibe. Make we set the place on fire. Oh yeah, come alive. Let me hear you. Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We bet the lotto wa Ghana padia and one they were 539 direct. The best lotto game in Ghana. You hear me say ubenya 5 solid magic numbers. A free bako equals 39.
Wow! I'll fight winning no in so.
Abran Edino. What the 2 Ghana cities pay and a 2 you. And to also call star 446 hash up the 400 times. Wait me a chat. They were 539 direct. I will lotto kiosk. Yeah. Wa Ghana fananyina. Winning no in joke. Kwame so enedi. Winning no the talk ampa. They were 539 direct.
It's time to believe in you. We are changing, so should you. Get up high. Dare to dream with Puma drinks. Yeah, believe it, you can achieve. Let me hear you. Puma drinks, a whole new vibe. Another quality product from Casa Precon.
This advertisement has been.
Yama, baby, I'm out. Hollandia, Eva, milk.
so kono. Hollandia Evap milk man no paye de papa. Ejedi nkratwe FDA agiatum.
And so dear, junior party are neko.
Ofo, na wo so e. Me mo ndie. Efie niema, ene mo ka ase niema de. Customer power junior. Alhaji, wo so wo se de. Me mom dear, me wa shama na de bia junior payment. Free delivery. Wangana city pa junior wo homa wo de bia. Hwehwedi obi a wo pe bia e wo junior. Na sie sika pa. Efie aduane, e ba fie mu niema, phones, makeup, and tidy shame. Ene ne keka wo bebre. Download the Junior app. Na wo deals papa ye wo ma. Junior. Your everyday delivered.
I want to swaswomuno. Ghana for nyina da ade ba ko adi. Ayesenia ye share da ase. Ye gibia emfa kwamutum. Nanso, botai ne ye ba ko. Kadwe wicho koma wa hoɔden a. Wo de be hye wo da ase. Ghana amamre kwan so. Every say, emfa ho ba bia wo beko. Eda no mrewe ye no. Ye nyina ne ye pa ne se. Ahoɔden a ye de hye sa eda fefe ase no. Ye benam so asoaba.
Hye wo da ase Ghana amamre kwan so. Bibia da ne du bedru bia. E wa ahoɔden a wonye free kadwe wicho ko. Aye de Ghana koko papa bi na ayenimu FDA ahwehwe se dwedi nkrato mu agya to se
Wawolo Junior wo homa wankasa mayentie kwabena medie meto menyema ni nyina awo Junior o afei esi
Me weekend ne so dear, junior party are neko.
Ofo na wo so e me mo ndie efie niema ene mo ka ase niema de customer power Junior Alhaji wo so wo se de me mom dear me wa shama na de bia Junior payment free delivery wangana city pa Junior wo homa wo de bia hwehwedi obi a wo pe bia e wo Junior na sie sika pa efie aduane e ba fie mu niema phones makeup and tidy shame ene ne keka wo bebre download the Junior app na wo deals papa ye wo ma Junior your everyday delivered.
Adom FM.
Ago class mental edieni mienu eni miensa
Edionu miensa
mienu eni enai
Edionu na
mienu eni enum
Sonata
Efie dienu num aye ne mo atena ewo eniji mu ni osa British ya yi bi mu no ye chi Hyundai Sonata mono chia baako edienu num eni sika chedi bibi ewo MTN at 25 promo ni mu kosua fa MTN no mane frɛ wadofo nom na kasa fa text fa browsing fa sika na fa send sika ewo mo no so emprepi enum na wo benya points a wo bitimi di Hyundai Sonata edienu num a eye mono chia no baako eni sika chedi pi bosumi bia ewo MTN at 25 promo ni mu star 156 eni ya na se wakwetu a wo di bedi achedi kesi bi ase ewo MTN nkwaso everywhere you go.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now. 106.3 FM.
Right, it was 33 minutes after 8. Ahaya Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem and I would say the Thursday edition. Ekoye. Ensure crab, baby, I'll be fine. And it's time for your birthday dedications. Many ni kwesi asempa. Many Chief Jerry Force in there. And a birthday na dosu pa. But the baking can in your mama. But anyway, I'm taking it easy, my relaxing. Of course, with my Rich Choco mag. Oh, cheers. Oh, are they? I didn't cheers at the TV. Rich Choco, dear. I was here to make corners. Now, Chalobe show my mag for Fabia. I'm the ambassador to Muse Radiation. And yes, Rich Choco. A Danny nutrient, Papa, ne woman. I'm a brand in a Koyepa. Rich Choco. And right now here, I'm essay competition about Modiana Mawoba. So what junior high, upper primary. I was here, so about senior high, Richoko. I'm essay competition. Mawoba and participate. That's all you need. Oh, I love this. Super. Cadbury Richoko. Eko yepa. I'm saying faster than MTN at 25 years. MTN at 25 and you 25 sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles. Oh, trending. Equally brutal. And once I better see a browser where you saw your MTN app, the Pulse app, the Momo app. Now, if you will gain any points, the more I will gain any points, and I bet me I stand a chance to win one of the sleek Hyundai Sonata vehicles. And one out here, me battle. Bombarding, net dialing, star 156 hash. Star 156 hash. What dial here? With them. Win big, only on MTN everywhere you go. Yeah, Tonyama wo Jumia. Every say, Sikaka Krana Kana, Betty to Bibio. And to Woko Jumia, so a discount on a super Jumia download the app. Nekoswana Tonyama wo Jumia app. So let's say Adom FM. Every say, Unyati Adoma, Jumia. I was surprised at the mouth. I never saw one corner education, so no son of a young Koyanim. Don't want any deal, my wood done. And I would do, I would die with them. Yamiadum. Good morning, and come on, PY. PY Bokodi Asim Gen Kawai. Obenya Chepa. I say, please wish Olalekan Balogun MD, our CEO of UBA Ghana, a happy birthday. From all the board, management and staff of UBA. I'll say, Lekan, you're a great leader. So happy birthday to you. The MD CEO of UBA Ghana. And a very special happy birthday, Nkoma. Efua ayeyi krantima ansa. You are 10 years today. Efua ayeyi krantima ansa 10 years today from your daddy, Banasco, and your mom and siblings as well. Happy birthday to you.
Living like a poor man, I say.
Hey, Asamo.
Be easy.
And you win idea, babe. Living like a poor man is not easy. Anyway, Busia, good morning to you, Elvis and Pabe. And you know, dear Shao. That's right. And happy birthday to you, Lauren and Lorenda. Lauren and Lorenda, Moya twins, our Glyco Insurance Company from your cousin Teresa. Happy birthday to you. 0302-216-561, 0302-216-562. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Hello, good morning. I was here. Happy birthday to Reverend Erasmus K. Yosson, the founder and leader of Holy Life Evangelist Ministry. I'll say Mrs. Janete, a happy birthday to as well. Okay, young man. So hello, good morning.
Hello, Super
Yes, madam.
Good morning.
Yes, madam. Okay. Hello, good morning. Yo, what's it just in Pacho?
Yo, Nipa birthday, one day, Mepa, I have from Abridges. In the day, when you're 4 years, and the Miss Miss Rame de Mano, Michia, Edmaku could be Queen Allah. But I was saying, because it's in
I was young, Miss Medasibe, belated happy birthday, and Hajia Amama to Adam, Kosombo combined Zongo. I say, may Allah bless you from your husband, Alhaji Adam, and your daughter, Masura. And happy birthday to Simstress, Gladys Lamte, Akosombo combined last up. Way Ifi, Auntie Baby, Eho. And I say, good morning, Mr. Kwabena Boatin, aka Jagawan, CEO, of Jagawan Ventures Achim Sankobiase near Abomosu in the Eastern Region. Could you forge from Adom and Edebro? And good morning, Mrs. Randa Kranting Kabara Owakosombo. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Asaba.
Yes, sir.
My baby, my birthday.
Okay.
Good Hope International, Kwashima.
Right.
Your friend, Grace Mason, 13 years today.
Sure. Amen.
106.3.
Right.
Good Hope International.
Right. Asom Drinker made us say happy birthday and come Sena come Latamakulo or Victory Presbyterian School Adenta. And when you're 13 years, we wish you the best of luck on this special day. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, madam.
Papi, I'm Anita. Me casa free. Kama.
Auntie Anita.
Minia preslama for Odina Odine. Yakupon Shrano, no man now I hold. Na Yakupon Seman.
Amen.
Oh, yeah, my CMA.
Amen.
Napo department.
Mate, me that's be brema me say wa frɛ why asem drink count. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ofra.
Yes, boss.
Okay. Hey, happy birthday Kasia Bako. Yeah, Greater Accra Regional Treasurer for MPP. Madam Rahe Tutu. And then the birthday. Happy birthday Kasia and Command. Great more from
Mate, me that's be brema very special happy birthday to my sweet adorable sister. Frederica Efia Oforiwa Amanfo Ofori Ata or Zenith Bank Free Zones Tema or Saint Yankopon Inshraupa from your own Kwesimafo aka Ayua 05, our own here. And a happy birthday and come sweet adorable sister Frederica Efia Oforiwa Amanfo Ofori Ata. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
yeah, Obosumu. Amen.
Pfizer on a special aid to Mustafa Hamid, MPA boss. And then 3 days in the birthday. The senior Mishrano, or lawyer Papa Yamishrana, and I feel Church of Pentecost, Araka, or more Mudium birthday in Yamishram. Nakata CJ Semi Panacho, I'm a friend of Pan to with them, I offer my message.
Martin, me that's me break. Offer AC job befa in Strokra. Why? Did you be fine? Hello, good morning. Okay, I was here. You to me for course you as some drink and what do we feed you to a higher Adom 106.3 FM. CJ.
Because you child they said they did carbon in the room. The honorable member of parliament Takwan Suayem, deputy minister lands and natural resources.
Yeah.
Honorable George Duka.
Yeah.
Abedru.
Bonifita.
Yeah. The time also they offend Niagara. That's one thing I like about him.
Right.
The time there. On Fendi Agro would be super.
Right.
It's honorable Abba.
Our questions here, no. And also bet me with the Alpha Facebook Abba, promoting Nefabra as well. And Jabusian Sanet here, Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem to Medino Asugo so I would say good morning to you, baby. Yenina Yabekabi, Wama Yankabi, why every said Nipasuya then Yankabi.